It says you are live.
You are live?
It says you are live. How does it look for everybody before we even bother beginning?
I can take a look at it right now.
In the chat, for everybody in the chat right now, before we even bother, how does this look right now? This little setup.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at it right. I'm looking at it right here. Wait, Count Victor says it sucks.
That's when you know it's good. That's when you know it's
You ain't
good.
lying.
Well, it's like I said, it looks good because, like I said, Google Hangouts is officially gone for doing.
Oh, now I'm seeing the live icon. Now I'm seeing it.
Yeah, if you folks are wondering why the setup looks different, because we have to use a different site now due to the fact Google Plus is gone, so we have to use this new setup called StreamYard.
StreamYard!
Uh-oh. By the way...
Oh, no.
Okay, you shat yourself! You must have shat yourself! Hey, this thing has a timer. Okay, that's actually cool.
What the...
Seriously, what in the fuck is wrong with your booty hole?
I was about to say the exact same thing. Gary.
Monkey.
Hey, Gary, remember
your soul's inhuman, dude.
Remember, okay, by the way, on episode 91, when Tyler was on here, by the way, Tyler, you're awesome. And he's a good sport because he had dealt with 19 fucking farts.
I gotta piss.
Well, good for you. Go piss.
Yeah, I remember, and you know what he said? He goes, God damn, I got the pushy mushy.
Oh, my God.
I just finished taking a crap. Don't we all? When you gotta go, you gotta go. I bet you feel 5-10 pounds lighter.
Yep. Yep.
I feel like it's been for... Yep. Oh, I fucking love the Martians from Sesame Street.
Hell yeah.
Hold on a second. What now?
How did my phone go?
He always is.
When is he not, is the question.
So, yeah, in terms of the new Outlook, this is what the best has to offer in terms, because if there's other inputs you can add into SteamYard, but they're not as good as the 3, as you can see.
This is what I will say about StreamYard. I mean, we're just trying to use it, so of course we're going to have a lot of, what's the word for it? Resistance to it. But I feel like the more we use it and the more we get in tune with it, the better it'll be.
Yeah, speaking of in tune.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Here's my saxophone solo.
Oh! What the fuck is wrong with you? I bet you Gary's butthole looks like a whoopee cushion thingy.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
I think I feel a little wet in my underpants.
Oh!
Oh my God, dude! I fucking squeezed around on the floor. Oh no!
Oh my God! Gary, are you? Oh my God, Gary's on the fucking floor. Dude, you know how long? Dude, do you know how long it took me to do the table of contents last show?
I think there's mushy in my butt bridges.
Let's go get cleaned off.
We'll go get some OxyClean.
Oh my God! Oh.
What did you eat, boy?
Rice.
You ate rice? You ain't no sumo wrestler.
Oh no!
No.
Hey, hey, Gary. Oh, hey, Gary. Gary.
God.
Gary. What? Listen to this. PB Production says, I used to do that in Aubrey Scott's Skype chats.
Oh.
I know what he's talking about.
Hold on.
What? What?
Oh. Gary.
I don't feel well.
Seriously, how many fucking air bubbles do you have in your gut? Are you?
I don't feel
Gary, do you need an OBGYN?
Oh my god, dude, my fucking underpants feel soggy.
Hi, Bailey Mays here with
Soggy boys.
Soggy boys.
I got such pantyhose right now.
Pantyhose.
Oh, I don't feel well.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mick Locke loses 3-4 lives in this episode.
I don't feel well.
Oh, who's fucking...
Whose fault is that?
Oh, does your butthole feel a little raw? Well, put some cream on it, or
Oh no, he's gonna do it again.
Seriously, Gary, how is it possible you do not have hemorrhoids?
That's what I'm wondering right now.
I bet you, I swear to God, you should have bigger and more hemorrhoids than a $2 anal slut.
For everybody watching, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're. If you were, you would have stopped doing it.
Blame the fucking food I ate, man. Oh no, don't, no. I am not gonna let it out. No.
Go ahead, blow up like a fucking balloon. See what happens.
No, let it out.
This is what he was fucking doing on the last episode, Austin. That's all he was doing.
I missed out apparently. Holy crap!
Jesus Christ! This Timo contest is gonna take me forever.
You know how when you
Damn you, work.
You know how when you get a balloon full of helium and you let it out, it starts squeezing.
Wait, Sammy Boy says, "Hey everybody, what have I missed?" Gary's ass talking.
Yeah, I've been farting for the past few minutes now.
9 fucking farts so far. Are you trying to break the record?
I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
It's 19.
Oh, I totally forgot about it's 19.
Yeah, and Tyler, Tyler Calvert, bless his soul, because his soul must be gone after Gary's asshole spamming him with all that rap music coming out of his booty.
I've fallen, I can't get up.
Yes, you can, Gare Bear.
Mr. Kevin Rios. Hey, Gary, say Gamu.
Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck to say anymore at this point. Wait.
Oh, cuckoo.
Oh, damn it. I tried to fart myself, but nothing came through.
Oh my god!
It was a sound of a deadly one. Dang it. Ow. Oh, that smells. Oh.
Get Austin, what is? God, no more farting from the both of you!
At least I'm not forcing mine out. Jesus.
You especially, Gary. You fucking wiener.
Mine's natural boom booms, man.
Natural boom booms.
Oh, speaking of boom boom.
Oh my god.
Speaking of boom boom.
Oh, that sounds like a mud plop.
Gary, get to a toilet.
My underpants already soggy, so
go to the fucking toilet, dude.
I can't move.
No, you don't need a toilet. You need a fucking bathtub with some jet streams to clean out your booty hole. You're fucking this nasty.
Gary, get to a toilet.
Too late. I think that's it. No more.
No bullshit. I know there's more in there.
I'm not believing that for a second.
Yeah, Mick Rock, a mud plop.
I gotta go. I need to go clean myself.
Go to the fucking toilet.
I seriously feel it coming down my leg.
Then get to the toilet.
That's why he's on the ground, because he doesn't. Well, don't stain the carpet with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying get to the damn toilet.
If he was on some wooden floor, he would need some pine saw.
No kidding there. Oh my god, Gary.
The first fucking 9.5 minutes he's been doing.
The hell is he now?
No, wait, hold on. Yeah, Luke Nukem, you missed it. Gary's been talking out of his ass with those fucking popcorn farts. Having said that, let me do the introduction, because Gary has been popping off his stupid ass little ass for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, after a little hiatus, welcome.
I do intro.
No, fuck you. You talking out of your butt.
Hey, children.
No,
Children.
quit talking out of your butt like you're Austin. If you don't be quiet, I'm gonna knock the shit out of you.
Oh,
First of all,
really?
no, get talking out of your ass, you bumble fucking whore.
I'm gonna go grab some popcorn. I'll be right back.
I start intro. I do intro. You fucking buttock eater.
You're cheaper than clearance watered down vodka.
Yeah, well, guess what? Yeah, well, fuck you too.
You wish.
Oh my God, Gary. You're killing me here, boy.
Tyler says I'll do the intro. You just showed up because he farted no less than a dozen fucking times.
Anyways, greetings one all. Welcome back to the program. You're probably wondering why we're starting early. Well, it's not because of the farting, actually. It's for the factor that I want to try this out. I want to try the StreamYard out. I want to see how it looks for everybody. I want to see how it'll look when McRock does the whole flicks with the Dex highlights. I want to see how it'll look when it comes to taking funny pictures. I want to see how it looks not only for everybody, but the presentation alone of what it looks like. So far, it's actually... I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible. All right.
So it's nothing terrible at all. And plus, it makes it easier to make this a little bit more organized somewhat. It says Flicks with Dicks episode 92 on the banner there, so a little bit nice there. It shows on the thing how many people are watching, what the stream is, and I can see in the chat without going to the YouTube link, so that's nice.
Gary, what are you drinking?
What are you drinking?
It's actually something good for my stomach, ironically.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, same.
No joke. When I drink ginger ale, it actually helps my stomach out.
Oh, okay, ginger ale. Okay, but hey, ginger ale is a good drink nonetheless.
Yeah, ginger ale really helps out my stomach.
Wait, ginger ale? That's Adam Daly's favorite.
Oh my God. Really, dude?
Oh, come on, he would laugh at that.
Oh, I know he would.
So anyways, welcome to another episode of this program.
I miss doing this show. It's been a while.
Sam, I miss being on with you guys.
Well, the reason is, folks, well, I've been working, unfortunately. Well, last week it was a bit of a special occasion family-wise. It was the old man's birthday, so...
Yeah, I love that guy.
Understandable.
He's great.
Happy birthday to the old man. You folks seen him come on here, choke the shit out of me. And, yeah, you folks seen him. He is a troll. My old man has been trolling ever since, and you see it, and you notice that. He's a fucking troll, but you wonder where I get my sense of humor from? I get it from him. No joke, it's the truth. If you thought my farts were bad, you should hear my old man's farts. Oh my God!
It's that bad, eh?
They smell like this. Check, please.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a sound.
Check, please.
Oh my God, I'm fucking dying.
Check, please.
You say check, please? Oh my God.
Yeah, true,
Gary.
Tyler. Why? I have no idea why. I swear to God.
Something else, boo-boo.
But you know what? I think we can get used to the stream thing. I think it'll be not bad. So with that
Wait, hold up, Gary. I want you to say, okay, I don't know who's going to say it funnier, you or I. Okay, it's called Goose Honk. Oh.
Goose Honk.
You walked right into that.
Speaking of honkers.
Oh no. Don't pop a blood vessel.
No, I was waiting for a fucking Yoo-Hoo mudslide to pop out and say hello.
I.
Say that again, Goose Honk.
Goose Honk. What the fuck's a gamu? What the hell? What's a gamu?
What? No, it was from Mick Rock's, it was a video from Mick Rock. Hey, Ryan O'Toole, my favorite O'Toole brother!
You say that to both.
You shut the fuck up! It's true!
So far,
You said that to Cody too, don't you?
I've only had one.
Well, I say it to whoever shows up first.
Oh.
So, anyways, folks, welcome to our program. It's been a while since we've done this, but last week was an occasion. I wasn't originally gonna do. Honestly, I was gonna scrap this episode again this week, but that
But
was
it's been too long.
the reason is it was from my own personal issues that I had yesterday. I'm not gonna go into what happened. Let's just say it was a total fucking nightmare for me. It was a nightmare, but I mean,
Oh, especially last night, but I wasn't even around.
Yeah,
God.
and I was at a screening for which I will talk about.
Oh my god, I had a fucking nightmare, and it was horrible. Panic mode. Speaking of panics,
What the fuck, Gary? That sounds like boiling soup. That sounds like a boiling cauldron. Oh
Can
my
say boiling
god!
cauldron, please?
How many fucking farts is that already? Jesus Christ, dude!
Okay, if it was an indicator already, he's gonna break 7. He's gonna break 19 easily.
He's gonna get like 3. Oh my
Gary, will you
god!
say boiling cauldron, please?
No, say Nani Nunu. Oh fuck!
oh, ooh.
Oh my god.
Yucky.
Yucky.
Duck and cover. That the dam broke. Oh wait, that was Gary.
Naughty Nunu.
Nani Nunu.
Say boiling cauldron.
No, he said that. He said that on a Romy Shenanigans.
Oh, I know, but I just want to hear it again for the hell of it.
Bloody cauldron.
No, boiling cauldron.
Boiling cauldron.
Bubble.
What?
Boiling bubble. Oh fuck!
Boiling cauldron.
Hey, yeah, Gary, a boiling bubble. Bubble! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking faint.
Oh my god, we're lollygagging.
I'm sorry I don't have anything to add to this, guys. I'm just still on the right of this.
Okay, I'm seeing unicorns and mushrooms and fucking stars and pentagons.
You might as well be high as a kite right now.
And I'm seeing 3-leaf clovers.
My
Oh,
parent
shit.
brothers guys Niagara Falls. I've been there multiple times, and I stopped giving a fuck after I saw it the first. So there you go.
Well, isn't it right? Hello, everybody, it's Elsie Marshall's here. Today on the Fuck You Funhouse,
Yeah, dude, fucking Niagara Falls is literally about.
we're gonna learn multiplication. Yeah, Niagara Falls.
I can't tell this question. Well, I actually said that line to a coworker of mine. They couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, Niagara Falls is about an hour away from where I live. Ooh, that's nice.
I can't even. It's.
Yeah,
At least you only live like an hour or so away. From me, it's.
Dude,
like,
I go to Niagara Falls almost all the time. Why? Not to visit the falls, just to go see the casino. That's
Can I
it.
go with you, boo boo?
No.
Well, fuck you.
You're not a
Ah. Wait, Howard the Duck is here. Who, Lucas?
I know.
Did you know that Lucas wasn't Howard the Duck? He played the duck with big tits taking a bath. Okay, hey, Gary, if you're gonna start burping, you ain't gonna top me when it comes to burps, motherfucker.
I don't give a single fuck about burping.
You too, Austin.
I don't care.
I don't care about burping. Farting's the only thing I want to hold the championship.
Yeah, because you're full of shit.
I know.
Quite literally.
Okay, I'm all done. So, anyways, folks.
Oh,
topics,
BS you are.
Topics time. As for what I got, I only got one topic.
Mm.
I'm doing unboxing for you all on unpackaging.
Oh, is that
Okay.
so?
It may not be. It's not film nor video game related, but trust me, it's worth it. It really is. It's really worth it. And I think it's really cool. Let's just say it'll bring back childhood memories from a TV program. It really will. So that's
Monday,
all.
Tuesday, happy days.
Exactly. So that's the only topic I got. So I'm done.
No, Lucas was the giant monster from Howard the Duck.
That's not true, motherfucker. That's not true.
Lucas says it better be a Judas Priest album.
Oh, I
Oh my
wish.
god.
Luke Nukem, he knows his black metal and he loves Judas Priest.
That
Romy is
he
fat.
does.
Oh my god! First Ouroboros, now Lucas. First of all, why I keep saying Ouroboros? It's Bros.
By the way, since Tiffany's here, cute ass voice. It's no
Who?
joke.
She does that. Like I said, I've never heard what she sounds like, so I have no idea.
She's got a cute ass voice, dude. It's no joke.
Lucas is the Shangri-La.
A Shangri-La? What?
I haven't.
It's not black metal's heavy. Oh, be quiet! It's still metal.
Yeah, it's still metal.
Shit, I can only imagine what Tiffany sounds
I
like.
don't know what the fuck that was. I'm sorry.
Wait, what did you say? What'd you say?
I
Gary?
said I can only imagine what Tiffany sounds like when she's moaning.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Gary,
I'm a
you
bad-
really freak me out sometimes.
I'm
boy.
a kinky little fucker who hasn't gotten his noodle wet in a long time! Fuck!
Excuse me.
Oh, excuse me, asshole!
I haven't got my noodle wet ever, so you be quiet.
You wanna know what it feels like? It feels like... I think I broke my headset. Wonderful.
That's what you get.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, I never got my noodle wet ever, so you can be quiet, sir.
What do you have for today? What
What do I have for today? Okay.
topics?
I only have movie-related topics today. I have 2 movie reviews. I have a little rant due to what happened to me last night, which I'll talk about. And then I also have a report on Deadpool 3.
Interesting.
But otherwise, that's all I have. I would have a gaming story today, but yeah, I don't. Because, I was going to train in Far Cry 5, but that's going to happen soon, so...
Jordan? Is that Jordan?
Oh, that's one of our newest guys in the network that I brought in. You want to know something about him?
I thought he looked...
He discovered us through a Pain and Gain episode.
Which one? Was it 88?
It was episode 6. Here, I'll send it to you.
60.
It was episode number 60.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Need we say more?
Yeah, no name dropping, folks.
No. Let's just say RTD.
Yeah.
And by the way, just random fact for you all. This is the best Coke ever. Cherry Coke. The best.
Cherry Coke's really good.
I love
I'm
Cherry
just
Coke.
having ginger ale because it actually fixed my stomach. So there you go.
Why do I find that so hard to believe? Because your asshole's open pretty much 24/7.
No, that was from the rice. This actually calms my stomach down. No,
I love me some rice.
I do too, but
Yeah,
there's
Gary, you fucking
a lot
sumo
of
wrestle.
there's a lot of sodium.
What?
Oh no!
No, say it.
Speaking of sodium,
Yeah, your asshole's full of sodium. It's very salty.
that is not a fart. That was not a fart push. I was pushing out.
Uh-oh, here comes the chocolate waterfall.
You better get to the toilet.
No, I'm not pushing that motherfucker out. It's staying right back in.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now, Romy, what are your topics?
Okay, give me a second.
What are your fucking topics?
Excuse me!
Roll it up.
Okay, both you sons of bitches. Okay, you know what? How can I mute? Oh, wait, I can't fucking mute you sons of...
Ha ha ha.
See, I can mute you.
What kind of fucking horse shit is this?
What is your nuke rocket launcher not working again?
Oh my god. Okay, folks, that's from a Brutal Doom playlist. And yeah, I fired a fucking nuke launcher at a cyber demon. It shows the sprite for the gun firing. No projectile comes off. It's like I was shooting blanks for real in a video game. Okay? I'm like, what the fuck happened? The fucking gun didn't go off. And then Gary's like, and he does like a kamikaze, blows him up along with me. I was like, you prick.
Oh my God.
He said Hell Knight.
No, wasn't it? Oh yeah, the Hell Knight. That prick bastard.
He
All right.
said he wanted to do a magic trick.
Yeah, he made me disappear. The prick. Oh my god, freaking Tom B, our buddy from Brett. I love you, Brett. He's been hauling ass in the chat or the comment section. Oh damn! I thought I was gonna burp. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new version, thanks to Team of Flicks with the Dice, episode 92, introducing the young Yes, and Mr. Garrison.
Supposed to say hi.
Yeah, Captain Sniff Dicks and the tripod Austin Putnam.
Or Austin 4K Putnam.
Austin 4K Putnam. Yes, rest in peace, Harley Race. Harley Race, one of the most, one of the best badasses behind the scenes, and one of the true greats of wrestling. May he rest in peace, good sir. Uh, and yours truly, Romy Boy J. Polar Bear versus Walrus. There you go, Gary. Asshole. And here's what I have to offer. And most of my stuff is review. Would you be quiet? I'm talking. Most of my stuff. Shut up! Most of my stuff involves with reviews. I have lots of movie reviews going over Men in Black International, Crawl.
That was not me.
That was me.
Austin. Austin.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Waiting for it. Yes, 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 yes.
Let me speak.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening.
All right, listen to me. I'm not asking for a cookie or anything else. I'm just asking, what the fuck? Hey! No! You don't me! Hey!
I was waiting for the what the fuck. I was waiting for it.
You fucking put it.
Christ. Okay, let me excuse my. Let me say something then.
You fucking put him. You fucking put him butt bubble. Okay.
Then let me just say excuse. Hey, well, Romy, I'll apologize. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, and yeah, PB Productions. You're right.
God damn it!
Also, this could be a video game topic, but it's crossing towards another line that I do not. Yeah. So yeah, put in butt bubble. There you go. Men in Black International, Crawl, Ugly Dolls, The Angry Birds Movie 2, Long Shot, Brightburn, The Lion King, Dark Phoenix, and my huge rant on one of the worst thrillers I have seen in a long time.
Oh, sorry.
And also, I have a video game review, and that is, of course, it's an episode of Doom that John Romero created. It's John Romero's Sigil. Sigil acts like episode 5 of the Ultimate Doom. He releases back in February, and if you don't know who John Romero is, I'll get to that once I do my review.
Right.
The guy is a fucking legend. Also, I have the most overrated films of the 1980s, which will transfer into another topic that refers to that, and a couple of movie games. Having said that, let's begin!
I forgot to add, I do have one new 4K pickup.
Yay!
I do. So I'll save that for later. But yeah, Mr. Gabbad, where are you? Oh, I thought you had a movie game too, Romy.
A movie? I have a couple of movie games. Hold on.
Okay.
Ibarables. He says he lives in El Paso, Texas.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I hope you're okay over there, dude. Especially after what happened.
Wait, I've been talking with someone on Facebook that we have a conversation about should AEW hire Austin Aries. I want to know your opinion. I don't know. They should. I don't know because the way WWE handled them was pretty shit. I watched Aladdin 2 out of 10. Oh yeah, Man Montana fucking hated it. This movie so much surprise. I give my review. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
You know, for which film? Aladdin?
Aladdin.
I liked Aladdin. I thought it was solid.
And you know the crazy thing is, I believe is the best live action Disney remake so far this year.
I can see that.
I'll be going over my Lion King review shortly.
I liked Lion King, but after what you mentioned to me, you know what? I do see where you're coming from.
Oh, yeah, I did see the Lion King, folks, and yeah, boy. Okay.
I liked it. Spoiler alert.
It's heavy pouring outside right now.
Well, yeah, because your ass released so much gas in the atmosphere, and it fucked up the cumulus clouds. I'm surprised acid rain isn't pouring on you.
God damn, it smells like Moogie Water out.
You ever seen Return of the Living Dead when they try to burn the zombies in the ash and the nothing, and then
Oh
it
my
created the
God.
acid rain, which made the dead rise? If you've never seen Return of the Living Dead, it's one of the greatest fucking zombie movies
I've
ever.
actually never seen it.
The original, the '85 version. Oh my God, it was a breakthrough in zombie films. It's incredible. Murky water.
I tried to fart, but no noise came out.
You
That's
better
alright.
be you better be careful with those fucking silent but
Oh,
deadly.
I know. I know, and they smell.
Oh my
Well,
god, it's really pouring out, man.
well, it was pouring here as well
Well,
too.
close the window.
So who's gonna go first? Let me
I
know,
go.
cause I'm thirsty.
I go first.
I'm thirsty.
I go first.
I want to get something to drink.
I go first.
Well, then go get something to drink.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh my god, my
Get the
fucking
fuck out of here.
my
Oh,
glass.
there's a Hey, by the way, speaking of drinky.
Oh my god.
That sounds like fucking
Do a banana.
that sounds like a fucking challenge right there.
Oh crap, here we go.
I usually gotta walk
The
around.
fart Olympics, here we go.
I usually gotta walk around when I fart because it
Um,
helps my stomach build up.
Yeah, I really more fart when I walk around than anything. Oh, I hear the rain. Holy crap.
Yeah, you can hear it.
I can, yeah.
We were told that sooner or later we were supposed to have very heavy downpours.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so give me a moment. I gotta walk around, suck.
Well, I guess. Wait, now you're leaving me to entertain? Well, crap. Well, guys, before they get started, how you all doing today? Let me see what's going on here. I hope Austin farts, so good luck on that. I'm actually getting to my farts are powerful. I think Jerome needs a fart. You think Jerome needs a fart? No, that's what Gary needs. Gary needs a fart doctor, if anything. Doing awesome. That's good to hear, Matt Mon. For some reason, I almost butchered your name. I'm so sorry. I hope Austin farts. Good luck on that. Austin's alone? Yeah, I'm alone. I'm always alone. Corn concert. Oh, Corn was great. They were my first concert I've been to for like what 5 years. It was Corn and Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains killed up a Corn, knocked it out of the park. They were amazing. What the hell? Oh, is what was going on for a second?
Yeah, it is raining like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, it is. The comments are asking about. They were saying that Jerome needs a fart doctor. I was like, no, Gary needs the fart doctor. So yeah, but Gary didn't crap his pants a few minutes ago. He did. Oh crap. Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, Jordan said but didn't Gary crap his pants a few minutes ago?
Oh wait, oh man, Jordan, if you're new to Flicks with the Dicks, man, you haven't seen shit yet.
He's done way more than
Watch
just that.
Watch the last episode. Watch the last episode. You'll get an idea.
There was literally an episode, dude, where literally he farted so hard that he literally shot off of his chair like a rocket and went right to the bathroom.
Speaking of donuts.
Oh crap.
Speaking of donuts, all right. You know, okay.
Oh my god, that was loud.
All right,
That was loud, man.
all right. That was loud.
Tushy.
That was pushy.
Banana.
Speaking of that, hold on.
Oh no.
God damn it! I want to eat this caramel donut.
You mean caramel?
What the fuck did you just say, Austin?
It's caramel.
What did you do, Gary? Speaking of fucking caramel,
Did you break your headset?
did you make some nasty fucking dude?
It's either he broke his headset or he shat all over it.
God damn it!
Oh, hi, Gizzy.
I've always been told it's pronounced caramel, not caramel. Caramel.
Come here.
Though I think it's either way, caramel or caramel, doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Gizzy.
Hey, Gizzy. Hey, Gizzy. Gizzy. Oh, shh. Oh, he was about to do it. Hold on.
Oh,
Aww.
that's so adorable.
Yeah, it's a good boy,
Oh,
puppy.
the doggy, the doggy.
Oh, I know, my cute little bubby.
Someone said caramel lava. Oh my god.
Caramel lava. Come on now.
I've always been told it's pronounced caramel.
I always say it's caramel. God damn it.
I think it's one of the tomato things.
Bubble.
Oh. Gary, what did you do?
Nothing.
You fell over your headset.
He created some nasty doo-doo butter.
Yeah, and I have no fucking underpants right now because I'm trying to not only clean them.
You're going commando. He's a real Highlander now.
I almost spat my drink, you mother F. God dang it. Oh,
I'm trying to eat this fucking donut.
oh my god. No.
Okay, what were you guys talking about?
I was waiting for Gary to fart again there for some reason. No, I was entertaining the crowd while you guys deserted me for a second.
I had to get something to drink.
Oh, I know. But Tiffany was asking about my corn concert, which was amazing. Oh god. For some reason, that sounds like Romy or farting when you're drinking that water bottle. Wait, what?
Told you I was thirsty. Holy shit, I drunk
Wait,
that.
okay, drink the whole bottle. I dare you.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
It sounded like a rat pissing out a bubble.
Oh, I can make up for that pretty soon.
Come on, keep talking. Wait, Krispy Kreme.
I can imagine you will.
Throwback to episode 75. 75 and 78. Wait, hold up a second.
I will fuck it up.
Owen Barker says, what's wrong with going commando? I do it all the time.
I feel like everyone goes commando every.
Oh, I need something to hold these big nuts.
Go on, finish that water. I dare you. I dare you. Finish the water.
Let Austin talk!
Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say while you guys were gone, I was entertaining everyone, saying how's everyone doing. I was talking about the corn concert I went to, not the vegetable, Gary. Yeah, every time I say corn, Gary goes like, why would you pay to see a vegetable?
Oh, your brother said I sleep naked.
I'm not surprised about that. Oh my.
Gary, shut the fuck up! I don't want to hear you moaning.
I sleep naked too.
Oh my god.
Come on, finish. Where's the water? Finish it.
No! Fuck off!
Shit.
We're 37 minutes into the fucking show.
Let's
we need to get
get
going.
the topics going. So Gary, you're first. Gary, get started.
That sounds like a skid mark.
I am finishing up cleaning my asshole.
We're literally lollygagging around. Oh my god.
No more. Let's get right to the program.
You make my fucking donut fall apart.
Good. Alright, so.
That sounded a bit deadly. Oh, why would you show that?
What did he show?
He showed his freaking underwear. Why?
Hey, it's better seeing that than twerking.
Fucking. I don't know which is worse.
No, I'd rather see you twerking. I don't want to see your fucking shit stain underwear.
Yeah.
Anyways, since I'm going first, alright, let's get down to serious business. No more farting. If I have to fart, I'll just fart outside of the microphone.
Seriously,
No,
I don't want to see you.
I
don't want to see you creating mud butt.
Oh, I'm not farting no more after this, alright? But anyways.
We're farting.
Anyways, here's the big package that I ordered.
Okay.
Now, I went to eBay when I bought this because there was a site. There was a site that I went to when I bought this particular item, but the problem was they weren't accepting PayPal credit. So I was like, okay, I'll wait till it comes on eBay.
Really? That's all. Usually, most companies do.
So I can get some PayPal credit.
Oh.
You got a package too? Yeah, I bet you do, Leo.
Hey, Gary, where's the package from?
Let me take a look. It's actually from outside.
That was satisfying to hear.
It comes from Brooklyn, New York.
In Brooklyn!
So anyways, here's my knife. Now,
See what we got here.
Exactly what I bought. Now, it's 6 items altogether, but the difference is they're all T-shirts.
Oh, and speaking of T-shirts, if you guys are fans of Rocka Rocka, I have the Ron McDonald parody T-shirt.
Right now, here's the receipt from the shirts. Now, I'm gonna tell you all right now. Is anybody fans of Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Oh, you
Oh, I
skipping,
used
I
to
am.
watch the show all the time growing
Hell
up.
yeah,
What's the
loved
name
it.
of that team that always gets the jocks? They almost always win. The fucking assholes.
You
I
mean
forgot.
something like this, the Red Jaguars?
Yeah, them. The pricks.
Look what I bought.
My team was always the Silver Snakes.
I bought not only the Red Jaguars shirt, I also bought the Purple Parrot shirt.
I like the Pearl Pirates, but my team was always the Silver Snakes.
Speaking of Silver Snakes, I just got Silver Snakes.
Love that team.
I got.
He pisses him on. He says Silver Snakes use steroids.
I also got the Orange Iguanas.
The what?
You walked into that one.
The orange wars.
I got the Green Monkeys.
Monkeys.
And last. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this one.
Do it.
The Blue Barracudas.
He actually said that not too bad.
Yeah.
So, I ordered all 6 of the Legends of the Hidden Temple t-shirts.
And you know the best thing about that show is, right? Aside from that talking statue,
It was the Temple Run.
why the Temple Run?
It was because of the fucking guards scaring the shit out of the children.
The guards, dude, they just take over all of a sudden. It's like, oh, booga booga booga.
So anyways, oh, there's my.
They're the original Barons of Hell.
Oh look, there's my favorite moaner saying I have awesome shirts. Ooh.
Turn on your
Oh,
camera.
my God. What are you doing with your camera off?
I don't have any underpants on.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Yeah,
about
he's
that.
got a good point.
Well, yeah, that was my only topic. So
Still, I like that topic.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and go fast with mine. So then, because Romy, I know you have a lot to go through this time. All right. So, what should I go through first? My reviews, my rant, my.
Save the rant for last.
Okay. Then I'll go with my 4K pickup, my latest one. Yay! Okay, so as you all know, I love 4K to death, and there is. I picked up a movie recently. Well, it was given to me for free for review, thanks to Flick Direct, and that is Detective Pikachu.
That's actually not bad of a film. It's a step in the right direction for video game adaptations.
I like this movie a lot. Was this movie standard in terms of its story? Yes, it was. But Ryan Reynolds' performance is the best thing about this movie.
Oh, he was, dude. Not only that, he was hilarious.
He absolutely was.
He was fucking fun.
Not to mention, the Pikachu's design was incredible. Like it felt like the Pikachu was a real thing. And not to mention the world building of Rhyme City was amazing. How the film looks and its colors are incredible. And it's
Jack
a very
Benner.
funny movie. But no, yeah, if you're a Pokemon fan, actually, this movie I think this movie came with a collectible card. Yes, it's around here somewhere, actually. But I'll
Hey,
find
oh
it.
yeah, I see him on multiple.
Here it is.
Comment sections. Jack Benner, I see him.
So look what this movie came with. It came with a Detective Pikachu Pokemon card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so good movie. If you're a fan of Pokemon especially, you'll really enjoy this one. Now let's get to my review. So, shall we hear the one of the review I saw last night, or should I talk about the one that I absolutely despise?
Talk about the one you saw last night, and then the one you despise.
Okay, so last night I saw Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Mm-hmm. Based off the book.
And where is it? Here we go. Now, I am a massive fan of the series. As you can see, I have the Scary Stories Treasury, which has some of the most well-known stories because each book, there's 3 books in the Scary Stories series. Each book has about 15 to 20 stories in each book. This one has maybe 40 stories in its entirety, which is really a shame because not my favorite books are in this one. But the movie, it's directed by Andre Overdahl. I probably butchered his name. The director of Autopsy of Jane Doe and Troll Hunters, 2 great flicks.
Troll Hunters. That, if you haven't seen that movie, folks,
It's
go
badass.
see it. It's awesome. Why are they remaking it? Why are they
remaking
remaking?
it?
They're remaking fucking Troll Hunter.
Why?
You know, it was so good on its own because it was like a documentary feature and it felt legit.
And
that's
the
what was
final
so good about
scene,
it.
and the skill in the final scene is incredible. And Autopsy of Jane Doe was an excellent mystery horror film that, without giving anything away, let me just say, it involves the Salem witch trials. Enough said, which is an event I'm passionate about. But anyway, so this is a film that basically follows a couple of kids as they live in a town in the late 1960s. And when one of them comes across a book, the stories come to life, and it's the stories from Scary Stories.
Yeah,
Which stories? I won't
anthology
say.
like.
Not really, actually. It's not really an anthology film. This movie takes more of a cue from the Goosebumps movie that came back in 2015, where there's a couple of kids who came across a book, and when they started reading it, the stories came to life. But
Okay.
although
Yeah,
this,
that is like
yeah.
Goosebumps.
Although this movie, although Scary Stories is a much darker version of that. This is what I'll say right now. I did think it was a solid enough movie. But this is what I'll say right now. I feel like if you haven't read the books at all, then a lot of the stories will come off as like, what? Because I took my boss with me to see this. I went with them to see it. And the second story that came on screen was like, wait, what is that? And I explained them on the car on the way back. And I said, see, if I would have heard that right before that all happened, it would have made so much more sense to me. So this is what I'll say. If you have not read the books, the stories will probably come off just a little bit of like just they'll come off without explanation to you, basically.
Well, look at Goosebumps. I mean, like,
Yeah.
where is look? He's in the live chat somewhere. Either that or he's probably doing something.
The only thing that came actually terrifying in that trailer was that fat bitch.
Dude, that was the scariest scene in the movie. Oh my god.
I had a feeling because it looked terrifying.
I will say this right now. How they bring the stories to life is really, really well done. The story of Harold from the book. It wasn't my favorite sequence in particular, but there's a really cool effect that happens to a person afterwards. The story involving the big toe was really well done. Because how they use the illustrations here. Actually, no, I can pull the illustrations in the book. I can find it somewhere.
Oh, I don't want to see nothing about toes. I've already had enough seeing that shit from.
No, it doesn't actually show the toe, but the
big
story...
toe.
Okay, so this is the illustration from the big toe. It's not an actual toe, Gary. But look how scary that is. Look at that illustration. Is that frightening?
I guess that's what Lucas looks like without makeup. Holy hell.
But no, I was watching the movie last night, and when I saw that later, I was like, they're nailing this right here. That was actually pretty funny.
If you did put makeup on, it's like, why would you put makeup on a pig?
Oh my god.
No! Goddamn you son of a bitch,
I'm
motherfucker!
not troll.
By the way, speaking of pigs, can Lucas squeal like a pig? Whee! Have you seen Deliverance? There you go.
I was gonna make him squeal
I
like
actually
a
have
pig.
not seen Deliverance.
I was gonna make him squeal like a pig in Vegas.
Oh my god.
But
I thought you already did that by slapping his ass, Gary.
He's got a nice fluffy ass.
Dude, his ass is...
ghetto booty.
I'm serious, like, I'm not a pig. You're right, you're a warthog. You're fucking Pumbaa. Oh, fuck.
Pumbaa.
Okay, well, anyway, so how they bring the stories to life, they do a really good job. In this film... Can I talk already?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
You done?
Luke just sent me something.
What did you say? Oh, Lucas, that's not true. I'm not a...
No, not Lucas, Luke. Hold on, I'll send it to you guys. Just keep talking.
Okay, well, how they bring the stories to life is very well done, and this film has Guillermo del Toro's fingerprints all over, from the visual style to how the production design is done. It's clearly Guillermo del Toro, but how the film is directed, it's a different style in general. So it's two filmmakers that are great, that are essentially working together. Two great filmmakers. And the story is very standard, but it does just enough to keep you entertained. And there's one kid that had me laughing hysterically throughout the entire film. Now, in terms of my negatives, there's a lot I have. This is a near 2-hour film, which isn't a terrible thing. But out of 60 stories that are in those books, they only bring 6 of them to life.
Well, how can you bring 60 stories?
Well, I'm not asking them to bring all of them to life, but not all. But here's the thing: there is 2 stories in particular that didn't really freak me out. Like the one involving Harold the Scarecrow. It was okay at first, but the end result was freaky. But before that, I was just like, oh, it's just a thing on stilts walking around. The scariest scene was the one involving the bedroom, which is the fat lady. That's the scariest scene in the film right there.
Yeah, Lucas, if he was a tranny.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Yeah, no kidding. And not to
Oh,
mention, okay, there's a character in this film that's the bully character. This kid acted like such a cartoon the entire time. And like this person acted like he was in another movie, and I feel like he was only there just to start the conflict up. Um, Another thing is that not all the characters are fleshed out well. Every character, there's a couple of characters that are well done. A couple of characters just seem like stereotypes. Like there's the nerdy kid, there's the jock, there's the dickhead person, there's the one that makes the comedic relief, there's
so
the
it's all about all
athlete.
three of us combined. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. And I will admit,
Lucas
when
is the jock.
uh, he's a jock. I didn't realize that.
Jock strap.
Uh, but when the film doesn't focus, I will say this right now, the film story isn't great, so it's just enough. At the same time, I can see a lot of people being bored until when the actual set pieces come about. So, but all in all, 3 out of 5 is a solid movie, solid effort.
Because it's getting decent praise. Actually,
It's a very solid film. If you love the books growing up, I feel like that it's gonna be a huge nostalgia bomb for the book readers like myself. Because there was one particular scene that, like I said, I was sitting next to my buddy James. I was like, dude, that looks just like they did in the book. Holy crap! And yeah, surprising enough, I read books when I was a kid. But no, yeah, I give it 3 out of 5. Let me talk about the rant now, real quick. Okay. I was telling Jerome and Gary this, and they're like, you have to talk about this in Flick, so I'm going to.
yeah, because seriously, folks, this is why I never see movies at nights or on the weekends.
So this would happen. So I was invited to the screening at kind of the last minute. Well, not the last minute, but we saw our invite the last second. But my boss said we drove down to Miami, which is the absolute worst place to go to for screenings. Unless if it's a press-only screening, general audience screenings down there are the freaking worst. Especially when it comes to horror films. Especially now. Now, this was about horror film screenings. If you're in Miami, it's a 50-50 chance because sometimes they'll be the worst audiences, and sometimes they'll actually be quite great. Like, I'll say this, for Halloween, when I saw it last year there at a general audience screening, the audience could have been even better than they were. Like, they were respectful, they were screaming at the best moments, there wasn't any unnecessary laughing, everything was great. However, for this film, people were not only talking throughout it, well, not talking, but like, I get people in the background, like someone tried to make it their stand-up comedy act by shouting something, and I literally was like, "Shut up!"
Yeah, I would.
And the person listened to me, obviously. Not just that. In front of me, so at every screening, unless if it's a press screening, what happens is that they'll have maybe 3 or 4 rows, maybe 2 at the very least, reserved for press. And everything else is for audience members who probably wait in line for maybe 2 hours or so. And so there was a person sitting in front of me in the press row throughout the film was on their damn phone. Checking their Instagram, checking their Snapchat, checking their Facebook. It's like, why are you going to this movie if you're going to check your phone throughout the film? Seriously, like, is it that hard for you to turn off the damn phone for 2 hours?
Here's the thing about that. When I went to go see my screening, I went to it was like about 2 weeks earlier, and it was one of the best screenings ever.
District 9, right?
It was District 9. I was one of the very first people to see it in the country. Do you know what they did? They checked everyone's carry-ons and everything, and if
Yeah.
you had a phone with a camera on it, they will not let you in.
That's good. That's good.
And I'm just like, why don't they do this more often?
I don't know. I mean, for some reason, Miami screenings don't do it unless if it's a press-only screening.
Because Miami is a fucking
Yeah.
shit town. I'm
So-
not being an asshole. It's fucking
No,
true.
I agree. It's the worst. It really is.
Prices are so goddamn expensive, overly populated.
kidding
The people
there.
there are assholes. The weather is some of the fucking worst.
And the drivers there. Even
and the
worse.
drivers are dickheads.
No, the drivers don't even pay attention. Like my boss and I were driving to a mall, which is where the movie was screening at last night. I'm not kidding you. A person was in the left turning lane, decided to turn all the way to the right and go the opposite direction, even though he was in a left turning lane. And the person in another left turn lane decided to turn right as well. It's like, do you know where you're fucking going anyways? But the worst offender of it all, there was a baby in the screening.
Oh, fuck that shit.
I'm just thinking, parents, What is wrong with you? I mean, I would not bring a baby into a movie unless if it was a PG or even a G film, let alone a horror film. I would keep that baby home. I never understood why people do that. I never understood. Like, our babysitters, like, ask a neighbor to look after your kid or something. Like, don't bring them to the fucking theater.
See, Austin, this is why I don't go to the movies.
Oh no, I understand that. Though here's the thing. 90% of the time when I go to screenings, everything is great. Like, my audiences for It, for Ouija Origin of Evil, and for Conjuring 2. But then again, they were in Miami. They were about 20, 30 minutes away, and those screenings are absolutely perfect because if there's a phone out, the person will go up to you and say, hey, turn off your phone right now. And if they do it a second time, they get kicked out immediately. So yeah, like the guards at the screenings I go to, they're strict about it. Like, they're strict.
If some assholes, like I'm telling him to shut off his phone, he's like, "Hey, mind your own business." I'd be like, I would say to him, I'm just like, buddy, give me a reason why I should smile in front of the camera at the 6 o'clock news. Damn, dude.
But other than that, the audience, I was like, you know what? I made to see the movie again just so I can enjoy it more without the damn audience there. Oh yeah, not to mention one more thing. This really pissed me off. So, in Florida, from what I was told, or just anywhere, when you vape, vaping, which I find to be douchey as can be. I find vaping douchey as all hell. If you vape inside, it is illegal. It's illegal. And in a movie auditorium, my friend who actually has asthma, there was a person in the front and a row ahead of us that was vaping in the movie theater. It's like, I mean, now I will say this. I've had way worse audience experiences. I mean, my worst were easily Tron Legacy and Lights Out. But I'll go this another time. But yeah, movie itself was solid. Experience, not so much. Now let's go into the film that I despise with a passion. So, a couple days ago... Oh, sorry, Romy.
Anybody who vapes or anybody who smokes, that tells me? You're good at sucking at something.
Now, let's get into the film I absolutely hated. So, a couple days ago, I was never going to originally see this film. I was going to say, let's screw this. But then Romy was telling me about it. Garrison was telling me about it.
Oh,
And so I was like, what, screw it. I have a couple days off. Let's watch it. So...
Oh, man.
I watched the film after a couple of days ago.
Yeah, after birth.
Or after Burner, should I say. This film is basically about a girl who, while is in a relationship with a boyfriend, goes off to college, and within a day or so, she's already infatuated with another guy, and because of it, guess what she does? She cheats on her boyfriend with this guy who is an absolute douchebag.
Mick Rock. I think a lot of people who have seen the movie, don't worry, they're all going to be on your side because they all despise this fucking movie.
I hate it after, and I'm going to say something bold here, but I stay true to it. I didn't think I would find a movie worse than 50 Shades of Grey in terms of the romance. I found it, and it's after.
This is what I have to say. I think it's worse than 50 Shades of Grey, but 50 Shades Darker and 50 Shades...
50 Shades Darker are worse than this, no question.
I think they're worse, but I think, yeah, I said it before. This is worse. This is the worst romance film since Endless Loathsome.
I agree. There's no chemistry between the two actors. Absolutely no chemistry. Josephine Langford is doing all that she can to deliver some performance, but the script, by the way, this is based on a book that came out on Wattpad, which is free to read, not joking with you.
It's based off of Harry Styles fan fiction.
Don't even get me started on that. Yeah. So let me just say something here. Out of all ideas, Hollywood goes to something that's on Wattpad and makes one that's based on a band member from One Direction. Are you kidding me?
Gary, you saw After 2, right? Yeah, you did.
He saw it as well.
Oh, yeah, you despised it, too.
I got a review uploading right now as we speak.
I uploaded mine, and at one point, I used the clip of the freaking film critic, and I was just like, you know what? You know what the worst part about this? And this is true, guys. It's getting a sequel.
Why? This movie bombed.
No, it actually made more than its budget.
What was the budget?
$13 million, and it made over $60 million.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude!
And guess what? It's already started casting the sequel.
And you know what? This movie holds all of the tropes of a Nicholas Sparks movie.
And not to mention, it has every single romance cliche
Yep.
packed together. Not to mention, it has the 50 Shades playbook, which is what you guess what it does. It plays a popular pop song in every sensual scene.
And it's so fucking forced.
Yep, and not
Like
to
shoved down
mention-
your throat. But it's not
yes,
Nicholas
it
Sparks.
is.
It's not Nicholas Sparks, but it felt like a Nicholas Sparks. You want to know?
And the thing that pissed me off even more so, not only does this movie romanticize abusive relationships, no, this is the part that pissed me off even more. This movie romanticizes cheating.
Yeah, and it plays the identity theft effect.
And one thing that this
I
movie
think-
does, sorry,
What,
I
Gary?
don't mean to cut you off. Oh no, I was talking.
I was gonna say if they play Rick the Model Martell's theme in it, I think it'd be much more.
That's for a
colorful.
porno.
But no, this is what I'll say. Something this movie tries to do, and I was like, really? When the guy finally finds out, he pieces together that she's cheating on him with this douchebag, he runs up and music starts to build up to tell you, oh no, you should feel bad for this girl that cheated on her boyfriend. Are you kidding me?
She did it to herself.
Yeah, she absolutely did. The only thing I can say about this movie that I liked is that it looks good. That's about it. Other than that, 0 out of 5 for this movie. I hated it. This movie, guys, like, I mean, I know a lot of people. I only allow myself one film that I actually got on my to watch. I'm not gonna watch The Beach Bum now since I've seen this film. That's all I'm gonna say.
You need to see the fucking beach bum ass.
Nope. I went on my way to go see after.
You need to see the beach bum ass.
Beach Bum ass.
Because Lucas saw it.
Fucking
So?
much tape, man.
He lost his. He took so many breaks. He had to take a break so he can be on with us on a call. That's how pissed he was.
By the way, during after, I actually took 1 or 2 breaks.
Yeah, to take a shit.
But since I went on my way to see after, I am most likely not gonna see Beach Bum.
You're fucking seeing beach bum.
Or because of who?
Okay, hold up a second.
Because of what?
Listen,
You said you like the Beach Boys?
Beach
hey,
Boys are
Beach
awesome.
Boys are great. They're one
Yeah,
of the
Beach
greatest
Boys
bands
are great.
ever.
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, I know.
No,
But
save
yes.
Okay, if you watch Beach Bum Ass, what should I have to watch?
Fuck, that's a good one.
Don't say Blade Runner 2049 because I already
No,
saw it.
I know.
Once is enough.
I wasn't gonna say that. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Fuck.
I'll see Serenity if you see Beach Bum Ass. Then again, Serenity. Oh shit! Speaking of Serenity.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh! Oh, that was a weak one!
I didn't even hear that.
Damn it!
Oh, poor baby.
I'm trying to think of something that.
I'm not watching Jack and Jill again. No.
No, I wouldn't put Romy through that. torture.
Because
Are
I
kidding me?
told you, you already know the story with that.
Oh,
like
I know
I said.
I know a movie to watch.
Huh?
The story of Ricky O.
I've seen that one. Okay. Austin, I think I can find it. If you watch The Beach Bum Ass, I'll watch The Haunting of Sharon Tate.
Oh,
Jared Ross, our good buddy, the Diet Dr. Pepper Manly Mountain Man. He looks just like him. By the way, we need more people like Jared because he's a fucking saint. No, he really is. I'm saying that because the PDCAs who I hate, he's the total opposite of them, and he loves the same types of movies. So what does that tell you? It's his worst film of the year.
really?
He was pissed. I mean, he was legit.
Mick Rock is on my side. Austin, save your time and don't watch Beach Bum.
You need to watch Beach Bum Ass if you want to get the worst out of the way.
You know,
I feel like I already did by watching After on The Hustle.
Speaking of bums.
Yes.
Oh God.
What are you doing? That sounds like a fucking grub worm monster. Watch Dirty Grandpa. Oh my God.
I will not submit to
No.
that.
Dude,
Again.
my fucking asshole almost almost prolapsed itself. Okay.
But no, After 0 out of 5, it's worse than 50 Shades of Grey. Well done, everyone. Well done. Okay.
Wait. Jared is modern Jesus.
Now, I want to talk about my newest topic before I pass on to Romy. So, when it comes to Deadpool 3, apparently is in development, and ever since Disney's acquisition of Fox, there has actually been a report that, of course, Dark Phoenix, I couldn't say it right for some reason, Dark Phoenix failed, and guess how much it lost Disney?
It was pulled out of the theater so fast.
Guess how much it lost Disney, though?
I forgot.
160 million.
Oh man, because of the reshoots and the overly cost production and everything.
And because of it, well, I mean, from everything, because from what I heard, every Fox production is being pulled under Disney because of it. Every Fox production, and now there's been reports now that Disney is considering to make R-rated Deadpool films. Only considering it.
No. Either do it right or don't fucking do it at all.
Mm-hmm. And David Leitch said this. You're not gonna believe this. He said Deadpool doesn't have to be rated R. It can be PG-13.
No.
Yeah.
No, it cannot.
He legitimately said that. I'm not kidding.
Okay, here's a great example. Okay, we've been wanting a R-rated Wolverine movie for the longest time. Okay, and we had what's the name of the filmmaker?
Oh, James Mangold.
James Mangold, aside from Night and Day, is awesome. He's made nothing but terrific movies after another, and he's not even a superhero fan. And he produced, he co-wrote, and he directed the movie, and he made the R-rated movie based off the older Logan version. And guess what?
Logan, yeah.
It's held as one of the greatest fucking movies of the past 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So don't give me this, oh, we need a PG-13. Don't listen to Grace Randolph. Don't listen to that bitch.
Deadpool only works as an R-rated. That's the only way.
Thank you.
Have you read? I mean, I feel like this guy's read. I feel like that the executives haven't read a Deadpool comic book before because those comics are violent and they're vulgar as can be. Actually.
Okay, look at the Expendables 2. It was but it was a fun movie, and it was rated
I love
R.
Expendables
3, aside from Mel Gibson,
it's terrible.
It's fucking awful.
It's terrible. And why? Because they do the PG-13 rating mostly.
Money.
And Antonio Banderas was fucking annoying as all hell.
I wanted the Mask of Zorro, the El Mariachi.
I wanted Desperado.
El Mariachi. That's what I mean. El Mariachi, the Mask of Zorro, the fucking badass of badasses. No, we get the goddamn Spy Kids goofy ass dad.
No, I didn't mind that so much. I was reminded of Jar Jar Binks when I saw him on screen.
Hold up, I want to read this. Then again, we got a PG-13 version of The Mask. But here's the thing, though. It was a different. It was okay. It wasn't like the comic books.
No, it was totally different. Although with Deadpool, there is no way you can make it a PG-13. There's no way. I mean, they did with Once Upon a Time in Deadpool, but all the naughty parts were cut out. Remember that? I didn't see it, but a lot of the naughty parts were cut out.
Oh,
but
Desperado. You mean Narco?
God damn it, Gary. But no, yeah, Deadpool needs to be R-rated, no question about it.
Count Victor, I agree with you. He is the merc with a mouth for a reason.
If Kevin Feige does not make a Deadpool rated R, I'm not gonna see it in theaters.
And also for the upcoming Blade movie, that better be rated R too.
Oh yeah, better. And if Ryan Reynolds does not hold any opposition to it not being R rated, I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Because he has a big hand on these movies.
He does, yeah.
He's like one of the main producers, and he co-wrote, I think, both of them, didn't he?
He co-wrote the second one.
Okay.
And Ryan Reynolds only did Once Upon a Time in Deadpool, the PG-13, only if the proceeds would go to charity.
That's exactly, you're right.
So if Ryan Reynolds doesn't hold any opposition to a PG-13 Deadpool, I don't know what I'm going to say, but those are all my topics. So Romy, go ahead with your plethora of topics. Yes, I was trying to mimic you there. I know I failed.
Don't ever do that again. Don't you ever do that again.
I don't give a
fuck. You will give a fuck. Or else I'll sit your ass down like Clockwork Orange and make you watch Legends of Hercules again, you little douche.
No, don't let me watch the final chapter. Then you'll.
And this is without eye drops.
Poopy.
Or better yet, I'll make Gary sit down and watch. What was that Tyler Perry movie? Nobody's Fool.
Oh my god.
No. Go
That was
fuck
That
that was his. That was Otz's number 2, Gary's number 1, my number 5.
I
Yeah, it was
No,
fucking
bad.
hate
fuck that
nobody's rules
bullshit,
so
dude.
much.
Oh yeah,
That-
Ibarables. I got 1,000. All right.
Yeah,
Did you guys? Okay, look, that was a funny fucking photo. Did you guys want me to go over? What did you want me to go over first?
nothing.
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking.
Let's
No.
go. Let's start off with your gaming stuff.
And okay, well, I have 2 gaming topics. One of them is a review. Let me hear the movie reviews. Okay, well, Archie mentioned the video game. Now I have 2 video
Since
game
it's only
topics.
2 of them, so.
Okay, the first one is a video game review. Now, if you don't know who John Romero is, I'll just put it to you like that. John Romero is a fucking legend. This is the guy who was help a big responsibility, and he's well known for helping creating Wolfenstein, Doom, Quake, Hedrick, Hexen.
Hex,
The guy is a legend. If it wasn't for him, he is pretty much the godfather of first-person shooters.
that he
Because
is.
if it wasn't for him, the first-person shooter genre would nowhere be as big as it is today. Katana. Yeah, the less we talk about that game, the better, Luke. Yeah, he also is responsible for the worst video game first-person shooter of all time, Katana. But his name is just, he solidifies his name into the first-person shooter genre.
That he does.
A lot of people say John Carmack, but John Romero is the one who had the big hand. And matter of fact, he created, I think, almost every single level of Knee Deep in the Dead, Chapter 1 of the first Doom game.
Huh.
Yeah. He also helped create a good amount of maps in Doom 2, and, he had his hand in Quake and, all the other ones. And over the years, he released a couple of maps. One was E1M8B and E1M4B. Okay, because he didn't create those 2 maps originally for Doom, and if he was up to it, this is what he would have created. And those 2 maps were awesome. I did a playthrough of them, not only on my Facebook, but on Gary's page. Now comes Sigil. Sigil acts like episode 5 of the Ultimate Doom. It takes place after the events of episode 4, Thy Flesh Consumed. And when I heard when the map pack was released, it's 9 maps. I've been hearing some mixed reactions.
Uh-oh.
It's been, I want to sing. I can't send you a friend request on Facebook for some reason. Oh, never mind. I was reading. I'm like doing 2 things at once. And I did play Sigil, and I started off on Ultra Violence because, to me, that's one of the Doom laws. Play the game of Ultra Violence. However, there is a big difference between Hurt Me Plenty and Ultra Violence. And also, I played this with the Brutal Doom version 21 mod. And here's the thing with that. This was meant to be played with Vanilla Doom, or the regular Doom, because this map pack is fucking hard, but this game is like a big fucking dick to you. Sure, it's classic Romero because he always throws in some dick moves, but at least it's moderate. At least it's fair. At least it's like, okay, that was actually clever. Here, I didn't have a lot of fun playing this map pack.
Really?
Now, let me just start off by saying this. Now, and here's the thing: if you're gonna play this with any like modern source port or anything, you're still not okay. He made it sure to where you're not allowed to crouch or jump. Because in the original Doom, you couldn't do that. If you play on the main, the modern source ports, you're allowed to do that in some of those. No, not in Sigil. He specifically made this, with the Doom 1 engine. Now, wait, what the fuck? God damn it, Luke. He sent me a funny picture. Now, so I won't say it's unfair. Let's just say it's just like, there's some many aspects to this level that was just like, oh, fuck you, really? That's a bullshit move to do. And first of all, I will say this. The game looks outstanding. John Romero still hasn't lost his touch. He knows how to
Yes.
make a great looking game using the fundamentals, excuse me, of the Doom 1 engine. Okay? Like he just takes it and man, he just makes it explode. And it's got creepy atmosphere. It's got that, that chilling vibe towards it. It still has the Doom aspects, but a little bit more of a horror vibe because of how
Hmm.
dark and how grim and how just just hellish atmospheric it looks. It's really nice. And is it Thanos of unfair? I wouldn't say it's unfair. It's just like very dickish. And here's the thing: if you're gonna play this game and you're gonna start off on ultra violence, don't. Because if you don't know who this guy is wait. Okay, David 3000, take care, buddy. Because if you never heard this guy on YouTube, he did a review of it. He is like one of my favorites when it comes to reviewing, like classic first-person shooter games and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. His name is Civi11, and he said the same thing. If you're going to Romy is Thanos, because if you're gonna play this, start on Hurt Me Plenty. Because the difference between Hurt Me Plenty and Ultra Violence,
It's massive.
wow, so less dickish.
Hmm.
I know it was John Romero's way of fucking with us. So, on the lowest difficulty, no, that's too easy for me. And it's 9 maps, 8 plus a secret level. And here's the thing I have to say: if you want a great challenge, yeah, pick this up. But here's the thing: this isn't. Oh
Hmm?
fuck you, Victor, and your pickles. Because here's the thing with the game: unlike Romero's like Doom 1 and some of Doom 2's maps, you had a lot of room, to maneuver and everything. Not in this map pack. You're most of
Hmm.
the time you're on like really narrow ledges and shit. And pits galore and all that shit. And there's a lot of traps that'll just fuck you over. G- Gary,
What are you doing,
Gary, Gary,
Gary?
Gary, what are you doing, boy?
What in the Sam Blue hell are you doing, boy? We can see you flipping us off.
But it's like I said, what I saw on Ultra Violence, because that's how I roll with Doom.
You know, I
Even when
Please.
I
just noticed.
go on.
Oh, go ahead. I just noticed Tiffany hasn't said a word to me throughout the whole entire chat.
Yes, she has. Yes,
Aww.
she has. You just hasn't been paying attention.
No, she don't love me.
She has. You just don't pay attention, and people tell me I don't pay attention.
Yeah, no shit, Austin.
No, she don't love me. She don't love me. Ah!
Oh, Gary Pooh
Well, how about
Bear.
this? Pay attention.
Gary. Oh, Gary Pooh Bear.
See?
No! 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 No!
Okay, Mick Rock, you're gonna add that into the highlight reel, the King of Rock highlight reel.
Bro.
Oh, and now Mick Rock is sending me fucking pickles.
No!
You know these
Gary,
people.
you be quiet.
No one loves me.
I love you, boo boo.
Okay, so with John,
Everyone loves me. Go ahead.
so with John Romero's sigil, okay, Gary, I guarantee you, if you remember, you cannot crouch or you cannot jump in the game because he literally designed it to be Doom 1 of its, down to the rules. And for me, I didn't really have that much fun playing it because of how dickish it was. It was just like it was getting really old at times.
Hmm.
You know, it's amazing. I'm not now objectively. Is it well designed? Yes. Does it look great? Absolutely. And it's actually got a really awesome, killer soundtrack to it. But but on a subjective level, it wasn't really that much fun to play. You know, I mean, sure. I mean, Gary and I play through Hell Revealed, and that's fucking hard. But there's only like maybe what a couple of maps that were like just bullshit, right, Gary?
Yeah.
But most of them, yeah, they usually had open space for a good portion. So, uh, I'm not gonna give it a grade. I say if you want to check it out, go ahead. You just need the source port on a modern PC to play, and a copy of the Doom 1 mod.
Oh,
Uh, So now let me talk about this video game topic, and this motherfucker pissed me off to no end because I cannot believe they're going down this fucking road again like they did 20 years ago.
Great.
Especially with Kevin McCarthy. Now, folks, I'm just going to let you know ahead of time, this has nothing to do, I'm not talking bad about one political agenda, one side or another, no Democrats or Republicans or Libertarians or none of that shit, because I'm not going to go over that shit. Okay? However, I'm just discussing him as a person and nothing else. Now, Kevin McCarthy...
Oh my god.
This dickhead, he says that violent video games could be linked to the tragic mass shootings that have taken place a little over a week ago. Yes.
And guess who else said that video games are to blame now?
Well, he wasn't the only...
Fucking Trump said that too.
I told you not to bring that up.
I'm sorry, but that pisses me off even more so.
Yeah, same here. Now, like I said, I'm not looking at this... What the fuck?
That's the only time I'll bring that up. My apologies.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, with Kevin McCarthy, first of all, you know who used to do that all the fucking time? Jack Thompson.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Who is one of the biggest pieces of shit ever. In case you don't know, he was disbarred from practicing law. He's no longer an attorney in the state of Florida because even they got sick of his bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And now, this is like Columbine all over again. I'm like, dude, they try to pull that shit with Mortal Kombat and Doom with Columbine, okay? Because one of the guys played Doom. I was like, even though it was 1993 when it came out and the sequel 94, but yeah. And second of all, you don't need to be pulling this kind of shit not too long after the fucking shootings that took place in California, Ohio, and Texas. It's not, you hold no credit. There's no links, there's no proof, there's no actual legitimate evidence that supports the theory that violent video games are the cause of horrible, tragic shootings. As a matter of fact, Penn and Teller have a show called Bullshit, which for the most, now I don't agree with all of their episodes, but a good amount of their episodes have been just superb. Like the one on PETA, that was amazing. The one on PETA is my favorite. Also, the one on video games, and they owned Jack Thompson's ass. So, anybody who believes this shit, you are a fucking idiot. You are a fucking imbecile. You're the one that needs to get your goddamn head checked in because you're full of shit. The reason why they're pulling this is because it is an easy fucking target. That's the only reason why. It's the same assholes who try to blame... You remember this? When they try to blame Marilyn Manson for the Columbine shootings?
Oh, I remember that. Yep.
And he said one of the greatest things I think I've ever heard. He said, anybody said in my entire life. You know what he said? In an interview, he asked him, what would you do... what would you say to the two guys who shot up Columbine? And you know what Marilyn Manson said? He goes, nothing. I would hear what those two guys have to say. And that's what no one did. That is genius. Okay, so having that get out of my system, let's go over some movie reviews, shall we? Yay! Alright, shut the fuck up!
By the way, to blame Fortnite as well, are you kidding me?
Oh
really?
My god.
I blame Fortnite for games that suck.
I haven't played Fortnite in such a long time.
Fuck Fortnite, dude.
Overrated.
Okay, you know what? I heard there is a mode in Fortnite where you can only hold so little loot. For building. I'm like,
yeah.
Why didn't they do that a long time ago?
That's what I wonder. I would have loved to have seen that.
Because that was my biggest problem with the game, is the fucking building mechanics. It's so goddamn cheap.
To be fair, they did it for the save the world mode, but for the battle royale mode, it's just they don't need it. They really don't.
Oh my god, you know what? I agree with OMB. I'm sorry. No, Hunter Hughes. He goes, The best use of Fortnite was in Avengers Endgame. Yes, it was, and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh god, hell yes it was. How they
By
used
the way,
Thanos for Infinity War was brilliant.
oh, you know what? I thought of another topic, but I kind of did a written article about it. I've been seeing now. You're probably thinking, why is it bothering you so much, Jerome? Because I don't fucking get it. Because a lot of people have been releasing their best films of the year so far, which is kind
We're
of
only halfway through the
we're
year.
only halfway through. And why are you? I'm just gonna be like Luke Nukem because he's correct. Why the fuck would you spoil what you have on your list? I can under my Ryan O'Toole's like my brother Cody plays it.
Well, Cody's
Except
cool,
Cody.
so
Except wait, what the fuck? Hold on a second. God damn it, Gary, you fucker. But here's the thing: Cody doesn't come off as one of those stereotypical ass mongrels who play
no,
that
he
game.
doesn't at all.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm still waiting to play with. I'm playing with him on PS4. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that friend reunion. I've been seeing a lot of lists that have the movie Booksmart over Endgame for their best of the years. I'm like, hold the fucking phone. Hold the.
Over Avengers Endgame.
Hold on. I gotta shut my door. Oh no, you're not on the phone. I'm sorry. Yeah, hold the fucking phone. You're talking about Avengers Endgame. Not it's more than just a masterpiece. The movie is a milestone epic achievement. And then you have Booksmart, which that movie's not even man enough to wear Avengers Endgame's fucking jockstrap. Shit,
To be fair, I did
it
think
can't even
Booksmart was
sniff
great.
it.
To be fair, I liked Booksmart a lot, but better than Avengers Endgame, no.
That's like comparing. Okay, that's like comparing a 9mm to a AA-12 automatic shotgun with frag 12 explosive
Or
shells.
I was gonna say 50 cal sniper rifle. That too.
Even that. Give me a fucking break. It's like taking a dually. If you don't know what a dually is, it's like a big pickup truck like a dually to a freight train. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry. I So, yeah, having said that, let's go over some reviews. The first review I like to go over is Men in Black International. Men in Black International is the fourth installment in the series, and it stars Chris Hemsworth. Where's Elsie Screen Talk? I know he'll be loving that one. And Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson, honey, you are fine as hell.
I love her. I love Tessa Thompson.
And also Liam Neeson. And
Right.
pretty much it stars Tessa Thompson. When she was young, she witnessed the Men in Black when she was a young girl, and she helped save a young alien. You know, and this comes up to now these days where she wants to become a member of the Men in Black, and she is teamed up with Chris Hemsworth to solve the latest case in their agenda. Now, oh boy. Just when I thought the second movie was the worst one, then came this movie.
I think the second one's the worst one still.
Now, I will say this. Hold on. Okay, Ryan O'Toole, yes, Google Hangouts is done for. The only way you can use Google is if you're doing it like a local chat
Just
with
a regular
another
one, yeah.
Just a regular one. You cannot go on air with it anymore. That's why the setup looks like it does. Now, Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, are pretty, are good in the movie. They have good chemistry and whatnot.
Yeah.
The problem is the fucking screenplay. The dialogue is
Yes,
horrible. It's awful.
absolutely.
The jokes are stupid. They don't land, and it misses. And there's little to no magic to what made the first Men in Black so damn great. It's a classic.
Even the third Men in Black, which I thought was solid. You can be quiet.
What was that fuck? Okay, not only you had that villain in Men in Black 3, what was that other character?
Oh, Griffin.
Fuck, I hate that son of a bitch. I'm with Mark Ellis. I wish Asteroid hit him. No, this actually happened, Rhino 2, like a week ago. Yeah, man, with Men in Black International, it's the screenplay is stupid. The action scenes are not that great. It looks
Yeah.
good, but they're not that great. The villains are not only forgettable, especially
Mm-hmm.
what happens to them towards like the third act, which I'm just like,
It really is.
wow. Do you know what they remind me of? I kept calling them the Uso brothers.
And apparently, the script that they originally were supposed to shoot with, an executive producer changed the entire script.
He changed the whole thing, which makes sense. And there's a couple of plot holes that they're because the movie is not consistent. Uh, yeah, it's pretty much Thor Ragnarok without the glam, without the glory, without the
Mm-hmm.
funny and the humor, and almost the chemistry. But then again, that's not Chris Hemsworth. And speaking of Chris Hemsworth, he looked like he was like sleepwalking throughout this thing. But
Yeah.
the worst thing about this movie is Agent C. Oh my God, was he fucking dreadful? Uh, yeah, overall pretty bad. 3.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I give this one like a 2 out of 5.
Yep. So, ne- oh yeah, you can't hate on plot holes because remember, plot holes don't matter. And speaking of that, that's going to be Agent C was the fucking nerdy guy who was like always like in a rival against Chris Hemsworth character because he's like the good looking guy. Wait, I like Cameo Nanjiani's character. Ah, shit, I forgot who that was. But then again, oh, there is one scene that involves Tessa Thompson's character and like this blue monster like that they come across.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was done really well.
Absolutely. And
Oh!
I don't know if you mentioned him already, but Kumail Nanjiani, the prawn alien, that was the best part of the
Oh,
entire
come
film.
on, Nanjiani. Okay, see, reading it and hearing it is like a thing.
Best
Yes.
part of the film was him. Best part.
Okay, at first he got on my nerves. Hey, Gary, where'd you go?
Yeah.
He got on my nerves, but later on, he
Oh, I
becomes
loved
useful.
him.
He
Loved
becomes
him.
useful, and he was actually really funny. So, 3.5 out of 10. Next movie, The Lion King.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, remember, if you say a movie is pretentious, you're pretentious. I still have that photo. I've heard 2 people say it, and I still have the photos. The Lion King, Jon Favreau. Now, from his work on the Jungle Book, this was one of my more anticipated films of the summer. Because aside from Iron Man 2 and there was another
Cowboys
one.
and Aliens, you didn't like
Cowboys and Aliens, thank you. I love Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau is a fucking beast of a filmmaker. He's worked in so many different genres, from drama to superhero to Chris, Elf. Elf is fucking
Elf, I
hilarious.
love.
That's a classic. Shut the fuck up, Gary. You shut up. You look like a fucking elf. You goober. Go up to
I'm
the tree.
singing. I'm in a story and I'm singing. Shut the fuck up. God, that was annoying.
He's the one that helped started the MCU with the first Iron Man classic. Chef, love it. I know he's done some other ones. So I was looking forward to this movie. I saw the movie. This movie is a massive disappointment.
And I can see where you're coming from too. But even though I really dug it, but I can still see where you're coming from.
Let me get with the positives first. First of all, the visual, I don't want to say visual presentation, but the overall
The
visual
effects are
effects of
incredible.
this movie are fucking top notch. They are beautiful. It's just awe-inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so realistic. And another one, Timon and Pumbaa. Hey Gary, Timon and Pumbaa, aka Gary and I, they were the best characters in the movie. I thought they were
I
really.
can agree.
Now, let's get to the bad. Okay, folks, what made the Jungle Book and Cinderella work so well is
Even
because,
Aladdin to an extent too.
huh?
Even Aladdin to an extent as well, actually.
Actually, yes, I will include Aladdin because not only do they pay tribute to the original source material, they do something new with it. Like in Aladdin, they did a lot of stuff new with Will Smith's the genie and
who
his
was
back
brilliant in it.
and his backstory and his side story, and also Princess Jasmine.
Yeah.
They did some unique things to that. Also, especially with Cinderella and the Jungle Book. The reason why those are, to me, those are classics. I think I prefer those over the animated movie, Cinderella and the Jungle Book.
Oh, Cinderella easily I prefer. Over the
Why?
animated film.
Is because it adds a whole lot more and does a lot of things new with them. With the Lion King,
It's the exact same movie. It really is.
no, dude. Aside from maybe 1 or 2 parts, it is literally a shot for shot for shot identical film. They do nothing new to this.
Which I mean, this well, that's what I mentioned in my review. Enjoyment will vary on this film. It'll vary depending on if you're okay with seeing the exact same film. If you're not okay with it, that's okay.
I would be
understood.
okay, but here's the other problem. And Ryan O'Toole said this in his review. Oh my God, I couldn't. Usually Ryan O'Toole, I'm like, okay, I can see where he's coming from or not. He was fucking dead on with the Lion King review, especially Luke Nukem. Here's the biggest problem with this movie.
Mm-hmm.
What made the original such a beloved, iconic classic is the emotion. It had so much soul. It had a lot of pride. It has so much heart going for it. This movie has none of it.
Yeah, and that's because, I mean, even though the animation looks amazing, it's also a detriment to it.
Because with comes a live action, they don't showcase emotion.
They really
And
really can't.
that is
Animals
what-
can't act. Animals can't act.
And the sequence where Mufasa died in the classic animated film, like, sure, you can hear it in the voice of the remake, but you don't see it. And the classic, not only do you see it, you see.
What the hell are you doing, Gary?
Well, you can say it's a remake, but this is what made the original so good, Adam. It had emotion, it had heart, it had determination, it had great motivation, it was coherent, and it had so much pride. I won't say it was hilariously bad. It was just like, okay.
I can see that.
And yeah, another thing. Okay, here's another big problem with the movie.
Beyonce.
Not only her, the fucking musicals.
I liked the music. I liked it.
Especially one of the greatest goddamn villain songs of all time. Be prepared.
I liked Trilogy of Forest Scar.
That was so bad.
I liked it.
Holy shit! That was fucking brutal.
I liked it.
You know what I did after I saw that? I went back to the classic.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched the classic Be Prepared.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked it up! It was so bad!
It's like when Angry Joe says, "You fucked it up."
Jesus Christ! I was like, is this a fucking blooper? And then you have, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Yet they're singing this during
In
the
the
day.
afternoon.
In the afternoon!
I actually liked Be Prepared. I liked it.
And, okay, and then you got this scene. Okay, they did something different, but oh my God, is this so preposterous and bullshit. How the monkey realizes Simba was alive.
Yeah, I'll admit it.
Holy shit! This is more of a preposterous Rube Goldberg effect than the Final Destination movies!
Oh my God.
Holy shit! Like, it goes down the stream, and then a bird picks it up and uses it for its nest, and then it falls out of the nest onto a tree, and then a giraffe eats that piece of fur along with the leaves on the tree, and it takes a dump, and then that dump still has that fur, and a dung beetle's rolling it, and then I'm not making this up, folks. Ay. Yeah, the original is a 10 out of 10 movie. This movie, 1.5 out of 1.75.
Oh.
1.75 out of 5.
I dug it.
This was pointless. This was not needed. And it's one of the most disappointing films of the year. I could not believe this. And I love Jon Favreau.
Same.
I know what he was trying to do, but god damn. And then some of the voice acting just felt lame.
Beyonce was the worst. Out of all of
Beyonce
them.
was absolutely the worst. And James Earl Jones, okay. The sequence where they went to the elephant graveyard and they were forbidden not to. And remember how the original classic, like, you know, James Earl Jones had like, you could have had her killed. You put her in danger. You know, he was ready to rip off Simba's balls, man. Like, he was menacing, and for good reason. And this one's like, you put her in danger. Why'd you do that? I was like, quit sounding like John Cena. I love you, James Earl Jones, but I'm sorry. It just felt like he didn't even feel like he wanted to be there. So yeah, folks, it's a total fucking forgettable movie.
I liked it.
So next one. Speaking of forgettable and lifeless, let's talk about X-Men: Dark Phoenix.
Now, that film broke my damn heart.
Now, X-Men: Dark Phoenix is based off of one of the most popular comics about the Dark Phoenix and about her controlling herself and everything. Now, I'm just gonna start off by saying this. I still think X-Men Origins Wolverine
is the worst, easily.
Is the worst. Dark Phoenix is a close runner-up. Holy shit, is this bad? I'm just scrolling down because I'm trying to find my goddamn review, so at least I have some notes to go, to kind of go through and everything. I know I'm getting around. There's some. Where is it? Okay, here we go. First of all, you know how Jean, when she turns into the Phoenix?
Jean Grey.
She did that in the movie.
She did Apocalypse.
I was like, how is that possible?
Yeah, she did an Apocalypse.
And some people tell me, well, because she got her more powers to make her even more powerful. I'm like, she still turned into the fucking Phoenix in Apocalypse.
She still did. Apparently, the Solar Flare was supposed to make the powers even greater, but still, it's like they make it seem like a Dark Phoenix that she discovers the Phoenix for the first time. That's
exactly.
How it came off to me. Yeah.
Yeah, and also here's another thing, and Luke Nukem mentioned this. I'm glad he did. One of the most ambitious yet engaging things I wanted to hear is not even mentioned in this movie. When X-Men Apocalypse, Quicksilver, realized that he's the son of Magneto.
Yeah, they don't even bring it up. Yeah.
Not once do they bring this up.
Not once.
And then you have some of the dialogue. It just feels hokey, lousy, and it's got one of the worst fucking lines. Romy, wait, what? Romy are pink and squishy?
I don't get it either.
Well, we're all pink and squishy on the inside.
I know way, yeah.
So, this comes from Jennifer Lawrence, who says one of the worst fucking lines of the whole goddamn year. And by the way, nice to see you again, Adam Daly, the Sidewinder.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, and by the way, the women are always saving the men around here. You might want to think about changing the name to X-Women. Fuck you!
Really?
Don't you dare force that SJW bullshit down my throat. That was so fucking forced. I'm like, really? That's not who the X-Men's all about.
Yep.
And then let's talk about some of the visual effects.
Some of the visuals look garbage.
These are the worst visual effects of the year. I thought Hellboy was bad. Woo, boy!
To be fair, I don't think there were. No, Hellboy, I thought it were.
Oh, no.
Way worse.
The fucking. Okay, now, the final set piece, the fight on the subway train.
That was cool.
It was cool, but here's what killed it. Magneto.
Oh, yeah, that was so stupid.
This is more than just one scene. First of all, Magneto uses his powers. Now, it would have been an awesome scene if it didn't look like a goddamn Atari video game.
I don't think it looked that bad.
First of all, he picks up these guns, and it's firing at Jennifer... what's her name?
Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain, who is the worst actress in the movie, believe it or not.
Oh, she's a robot. She's a dull, lifeless robot.
No, RoboCop has more. RoboCop has a bigger personality than her.
I could actually agree with
The
that.
fucking Terminator, who doesn't know feelings, has more personality.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, he picks up these guns and he starts firing. These guns, I'm not kidding you, they look like they came out of a cinematic cutscene of a PlayStation 2 video game. It looks
That I can agree
horrible.
with.
And then you have the sequence where, when it shows the subway train kind of crashing and getting demolished and floating in air to some extent. Oh my god, they look like fucking Tetris Legos. What the fuck am I watching? Jessica Chastain, garbage in this movie, and it's
Absolute
not her
garbage,
fault.
yeah.
I don't know what they were doing with her. Jean Grey, who, by the way, honey, you are looking fine. Dude, she
Cupcake
was
Jensen?
hot.
Oh,
No,
oh,
no,
no.
no.
Oh no, Sophia Turner. Sophie Turner.
Woo! Dude,
Sophie
honey,
Turner.
keep that look, because you look fine. Man,
I
if
love
I was
Sophie Turner.
Cyclops, man, I'd be beaming all over the fucking place, dude.
I mean, she was Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones, so.
Oh my god, this movie is disappointing. It was dull and lifeless.
And as an X-Men fan, this movie broke my heart.
2.5 out of 10.
This movie is in my top 5 worst films of the year. I hate it so much.
You know, and then you got, okay, the most redeeming qualities, Professor Xavier and Magneto, minus the sequence where Magneto's trying to stop a helicopter
Xavier was such a douche until the
Oh.
final act.
He was a fucking dickhead in this movie.
He was like, it was like I tried to protect her. I was like, oh, no wonder Jean hates you so much.
You know, and no, it is worse than The Lion King, Rhino Tool. It's 2.5 out of 10.
Oh, this is way worse than Lion King. You kidding me?
1.25 out of 5. Michael Fassbender, I love him as Magneto,
As
but
do I. He's
the
he's been
sequence where
brilliant.
he's trying to stop a helicopter from crashing with Jean,
I was laughing. It was that.
he looked like
badly
he was
done.
trying to fucking shit out a goddamn log.
It looked so bad.
He's like, "Yeah," you know, oh yeah, go ahead. There you go. There's a fucking highlight reel right there. Yeah, dude, seriously, he looked like he was trying to pull a fucking engine out of his ass. And oh my god, fuck this movie. It was pretty bad. Next movie, let's talk about Brightburn.
Oh,
Bright-
I love Brightburn.
Brightburn has one of the best premises I think I've ever heard for a movie. It's genius. What if Superman was not the lovable hero who stands for justice and looks out for everybody? Instead, was a sinister, just evil, and just I won't say satanic, but that ain't the right word for it. And just vicious.
Just went down
evil,
the wrong path.
And just oh god damn you motherfucker, McRock, you son of a bitch! God damn it! Oh you prick! As I was talking about Brightburn, wait. Oh, attaboy, Adam. You seen? Wait, all those minus the Florida Project are great movies. Jackie Brown, I think is okay.
I
Florida
actually haven't seen
Project,
Jackie Brown.
Florida Project, that fucking coming of age asshole 24 film can go fuck a duck. Now, Brightburn. This is one of the people. This is from. Well, he's not from it, but he helped bring it to the screen. James Gunn, who I'm a huge fan
He
of.
did. If it
Love
wasn't
James
for
Gunn.
I feel like if it wasn't for James Gunn, this movie wouldn't have been made.
Yep. And this is a R-rated version of What If Superman Was Evil.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You get that in this movie, and it's my most underrated film of the year.
Same. I loved Brightburn. The more I think about it, the more I loved it.
I'll tell you one thing. The kid who plays I forgot what his name was, man. I'm so bad with names.
Jackson A. Dunn.
Thank you. He is the best actor in the movie. He was superb. He was outstanding. Also, the parents,
Elizabeth
they are
Banks
also
was great.
And I love the back and forth that comes from the father and the mother.
As do I.
Because it's like, you know what? This was taken with an actual serious approach. And I like that, you know? And you can understand everyone's motives and where they're coming from. And when he becomes sinister, man, this movie doesn't hold back.
No, it does
And
not.
I applaud this movie for that. And I also applaud the ending. Because I thought it was going to go that typical cliche ending. It doesn't. And I applaud that. Here's my problems with the movie. First of all, when it comes to this movie, you really don't get any backstory
You really don't.
with the little kid or where he comes from or the source of his power. Well, kind of, but there's no story behind that. You did with Man of Steel.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because Man of Steel explains everything. This movie, it really doesn't. And that's my problem.
Which
Also,
it's kind of a good and a bad thing, but it's more of a bad thing than a good thing, to be honest.
right. And another thing with Brightburn is usually when you with a character like this, usually a character would be fighting like whether this is good or evil, and you have like both sides in his mind going back and forth. You don't get that until the very end,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like just done really quickly. I'm just like, I wish that would have gotten over throughout the film. Other than that, what this movie sets out to do, it does very well.
Mm-hmm.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, for me, it was like a 3.5 out of 5. I
Yeah,
dug it, dude.
that's what I give it. 3.5 out of 5. Really good. Next movie, Jonathan Levine.
Long shot.
It's great to have you back because he did a movie called Snatch. It was on my top 5 worst films of that year. Snatch was a dirty snatch. It was fucking garbage. It was a 0.
Oh, I hate Snatched.
This movie is fucking hilarious. You have Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron plays Madam Secretary, who is trying to run for president, and she gets involved with Seth Rogen, who is not only a longtime childhood friend, but Seth Rogen is a genius writer who understands how politics and how the world works, and she wants to hire him for the job. And one thing goes after another, and I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to ruin it too much. Let's just say this movie is fucking hilarious. This movie is a terrific romantic comedy and it is a funny political satire too.
Very. One of my favorite lines from the film. One of my favorite lines from the film. I look like Captain Crunch's fucking grinder day here. I laughed so hard when I heard that.
And another thing is you're probably thinking, how can Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen, be a thing in this movie? It's like I said, not only backstory, but there's great chemistry. The lines of dialogue are really clever.
Chemistry.
And the funniest character is I like to call him Ice Pick. Is Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr. Every time this motherfucker is on screen, I am dying laughing. Oh my god, every line he does, every single joke he has, he presents it in the highest quality. He's got screen presence. He's got amazing chemistry. I want to see him in more movies. I mean, his debut as his father in Straight Outta Compton, I was like, okay, this guy
was awesome.
He's going to do some great things, and this is another example. So funny. Some people might be a little run up by the runtime because it is like 2 hours long.
I didn't mind it, to be honest. I didn't mind it.
My only dilemma is I love how they handled the ending.
Same.
But some people might think it's too far-fetched, and I can understand why. But But I applaud it because of how it was handled, and I can understand it.
I would say one thing I particularly loved about it was how usually in comedies between the second and third act, there's always this downward spiral at every time in between the second and third act. How this movie deals with that,
it's actually
well done. It's good.
Yeah. Hey, Patrick Williams, it has fucking logic.
And I was just like, okay, I can see this happening, especially knowing how it's more of a political comedy than anything.
And you know what? It's a funny political comedy. It's a well-written and clever political comedy. And it's a funny R-rated comedy. We don't get too many of those these days.
No.
4 out of 5. Terrific. Now, okay, I gotta see what other film reviews I have, because I know I have a bunch more. Hold on, let me just go over me notes here. Oh, and by the way, Jay Vaders was originally supposed to be on the show, but he couldn't make it because of some dilemmas he was facing, and he wanted to be on. Okay. The Angry Birds movie 2. I saw the...
What in the heck, Gary?
What are you doing, Gary?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're creeping me out just by doing that.
Oh my god, Gary. Okay, now, The Angry Birds movie 2, I couldn't believe the amount of positive reviews that's coming towards this movie. to me, this is a somewhat of a mixed batch.
Hmm.
Because same with the original Angry Birds movie, there are some things. Excuse me. There were some things that were very funny that had me laughing, and there was just some things that just fell completely fucking flat. Didn't make any sense. It was just there just to please the little kiddies, and just sitting here thinking, is that really necessary? But there were some things that were better than the original. Um, the other thing, the character the only thing I don't like about him, he's a fucking dude. He's a fucking selfish douchebag in this
He really
movie.
is.
No, he is in the second one, big time.
Oh, I shouldn't be saying because I haven't seen the movies. So.
Um, I give it. I don't hate this movie, but I'm on the same lines of Ryan O'Toole. I was like, it's not a good movie. I don't know how this movie has so many positive reviews. It's so fucking overrated from that regards. Uh, 4 out of 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the biggest surprise film of the year, folks. Now I didn't see the trailers, but I seen how it was marketed, and the marketing
Oh.
was trash. It wasn't screened for critics.
Mm-mm.
2 red flags, and the filmmaker behind it. That's 3 red flags. I'm like, oh my god. And then I've been hearing people saying it's really good, like real good. I'm like, really? So I went and I saw it. Holy fuck. This movie is fucking awesome.
I know which one you're talking about too.
The movie is Crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Crawl is not only the most underrated film of the year, it's one of the best films of the summer.
It's not really underrated because it's got.
Oh, biggest surprise. I'm sorry.
Biggest surprise.
No,
Yeah.
no. This movie. Now the movie is not that long. It's only 85 minutes
It's
long.
only an hour and 20 minutes. It's perfect. Although it's a.
But you know
perfect time
what?
length.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing some people's feedback on my comment section, and I'm just sitting myself thinking, are you fucking bullshitting me? One of them said this. That's not how alligators do in real life. And you know what I said? Really? Then I could basically go to the movie Jaws and say, oh, this movie is bullshit because Jaws doesn't fucking sink a boat and eat people.
Yeah.
And the sequence when he puts that thing in his mouth and blows him up, that doesn't happen because they don't do that.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not going to do that because Jaws is a fucking masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Fuckhead.
Yeah, no kidding.
And there's a reason why the Gators were so goddamn hostile.
Yeah. Because they went into it.
Well, don't spoil it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Don't spoil it. But
Sorry.
yes, basically, it's a very simple plot. A Category 5 hurricane is happening in Florida. And
Which I've been through, by the way, Category 5. Not fun.
And the way the movie showcases it, it's not only like an awesome monster movie, it's a crazy disaster film too. Really good.
Yeah.
And the movie is taken seriously. Another thing I like about it.
And there's also a bit of self-awareness to it as well.
To some extent.
Yes.
You have Barry Pepper, who plays the main character's father. I love Barry Pepper in this movie.
Oh, he's great.
He's awesome. And
The hell are you doing, Gary?
Gary, what in the hell? Also, yeah, the 2 main leads, Kaya Sodelaro, I think that's her name.
She was in the Maze Runner movies.
Yep, and she was in another movie too. She was in what else? I know she was in more than some other things.
Was she?
And well, the main cast it focuses on these 2 characters, Haley and Dave, and Kaya plays Haley, who is like a high-class Olympic swimmer, and Barry Pepper was her coach. And she's been hearing about the storm, and it turned into a Category 5 hurricane, and there's been no warning of him or no whereabouts. And
No sign, no
no
call,
signs
nothing.
or nothing. And this worries her, so she goes and she takes matters into her own hands, and she ends up finding her father, who was in this nasty ass basement. And he's unconscious. He's like, I think his leg was broken and some other things that was wrong with him. Oh, she was in Pirates. That's right. She played
was she in Dead Men Tell No Tales?
No, is that the 5th one?
No, that's actually it was. Yes, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Yeah.
Yeah, and I actually like her in that. And all hell breaks loose when they're trapped in their house in their basement, and it's going to start to flood, and they're being. Let's just say they're being not being guarded. They're getting chased by alligators, and
Oh
these
yeah.
motherfucking alligators, man, they hold no prisoners, folks.
Mm-hmm.
I love this movie. This is aside from Us, this is the best horror thriller of the year. This movie has you on tension throughout
Throughout.
most of the entire film, because here's the thing: you don't know when these gators are going to strike.
Yeah.
And when they do strike, it's fucking awful. Like
Oh
they
yeah.
they don't hold back. They will brutalize you to no end. And I love that aspect
Especially when it
because that
comes to a. I'm not gonna give anything, but let's just say leg.
oh no, you realize there's a second one.
That's
I
it.
was like, run, you little bitch!
Or as we were gonna say, swim.
Swim, you little bitch! And this is so tension filled. This is so just like, you're on a constant state of fear throughout most of the entire time, and that is what a good thriller does. And you don't know, and I want to say when there's jump scares, it's done effectively. Hey Ma, take fucking notes.
Still haven't seen Ma.
Why are you insulting your mother like that, man?
You shut the fuck. You keep just keep swimming, and
That's what I was thinking. I was like, just keep swimming. I was like, swim faster, swim faster.
love this movie, folks. This is the biggest prize film of the year.
I agree.
And this is from Alexandre Asha, who did Piranha 3D, who did
The Hillside Eyes remake.
I hate that fucking
He also
movie.
did the movie Horns, which was very, very weird.
And High Tension.
I actually never saw High Tension.
Oh, hate it. I couldn't believe this. I'm just like, I can't wait to Romy to tear Ma apart. Okay, we're at the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, because I got something to do soon.
I know it. You know what I can do? I can. Oh God.
Let's do one movie game.
Okay, I know you guys want me to go over Ma. I'm gonna say that for next week.
That'll be better, yeah.
You know, it's like I said, we're on a timer and everything, and you know, Gary's got something planned. Let's play a movie game, shall we?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Now, this is inspired by not only Super Password, but by Mr. Gary Boo over here. Oh, 8.5 out of 10, A minus. Fucking love Crawl, one of my
Fun
favorite.
movie.
When I go over the best and worst, you will see this on my best of the summer.
I can see that.
Fucking awesome movie, man. And two underappreciated, terrific performances from Kayla and Barry.
Oh, easily, yes.
Yep.
Easily.
Yeah, folks, I couldn't believe it either. I thought it was going to be absolute shit.
As did I.
And I was like, oh my God, this movie is fucking awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
And, woo, the movie scares the shit out of you, man.
Nathan was just like, this movie looks great. I was like, this movie looks terrible. And he's like, I told you were going to like it. I was like, I didn't think I was. No,
Dude,
Nathan
what-
loved it.
Oh, like, yeah, but if he said it looked good, I don't know where he's talking about, because the marketing was pure shit.
It was terrible. Yeah, the marketing was garbage.
I want to play a game. We're going to play Guess Who, but in a different format, kind of like with Super Password between Gare Bear. This is inspired by Mr. Gare Bear. Gare Bear, I'm giving you goodies. All right?
I want some goodies right
I'm
now.
giving you goodies.
I want some goodies too, Jay.
Yeah, well, not the goodies I want.
Well,
Well,
just ask Tiffany. She'll give you goodies.
No, she won't. No, she won't.
She'll give you with that soothing voice. That you
No,
told
she
me.
won't. No, she won't give me goodies. No, she won't.
Yeah, she will.
No, she won't.
Mm-hmm.
No, she won't.
Okay, here we go.
Anyways, all right.
Ready? I'm gonna give him 5 clues. First person to guess it, no matter what clue I'm on, gets the point. Ready?
Okay.
Disaster. Drill. Explosions.
Michael Bay.
Shuttle.
Damn it.
Asteroid.
Paul 13.
No, I'll say it again. A disaster, drill, explosions.
Oh, Deepwater Horizon.
No.
Oh wait. I thought I was
A
naming
space
movies.
shuttle, asteroid.
Oh, god damn it. This is why I suck at these games, guys.
Is it
Okay, space shuttle.
Gravity?
No.
That's what I thought of too, actually.
Don't be looking at it in the fucking chat.
That was the one of Space
Oh,
Odyssey.
I'm not. I'm not.
No.
It's a space. Okay.
The answer is Armageddon.
Oh my god.
I never saw Armageddon, so.
Next one. Here we go. Titanic. Highlander. Sequel. Composer. Music.
I thought of Hans Zimmer for some reason. Oh no, James Horner.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Austin's on the board, 1-0.
Right away said composer. I was like, wait, Titanic. I was like, oh, James Horner.
All right, here we go. Next one.
She won't give me the goodies, man.
Be quiet.
Yeah,
Well, it's true.
quiet.
Next one. Dramatized. Thriller. Okay. Island.
Okay.
Condemned.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I was waiting for you to say that.
You know what? It's not a dramatized, but that's a great guess. That's genius.
I was gonna say Hunger Games.
And the last one, Breakout.
Breakout.
It's a movie.
Oh, I figured that much.
What were the clues again?
Okay, it's a movie. I'll give you that, okay? Dramatized, thriller, an island, condemned, breakout.
Is it The
Shutter
Condemned?
Island.
Good guess, but no.
And it's not The Condemned?
No, fuck that movie.
Battle Royale?
Mm-mm.
And then there were none. I don't know.
I think you're
I'll give you
pissing
another hint. It's a prison movie.
Escape Plan?
Prisoners.
Prisoners isn't a prison
no.
movie.
I was gonna say Escape Plan? Oh no. Oh, Shawshank Redemption?
You're getting close!
Green Mile.
Oh, you're getting close! Oh my god, what's the fucking cocksucking movie?
I'm farting too.
Oh
The
no.
The answer, Escape from Alcatraz.
I've never seen that film.
Oh, speaking of farting, uh-oh.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh. Here comes the boom boom!
You mean that's a? Oh my god.
Oh, you be quiet! That was a good one!
There we go. Holy crap, man. Oh my god.
I gotta go throw my glass away. Put my cookies back.
Holy crap, that was a good one. That was a good one. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
What in the heck is that?
Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
Okay, next one. Filmmaker.
Okay.
That's your first one? I'm gonna do it when Gary's gone. Fuck him. Alright, filmmaker. Racing. Apollo.
Oh, Ron Howard?
That is correct! 2-0.
Yeah, you said Apollo and Racing. I was like, oh, come on, that's Ron Howard. Apollo 13 and Rush.
My other ones, I was gonna say Professor
A Beautiful Mind, right?
and Boxer.
I forgot what that film was. To be fair, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen A Beautiful Mind. I'm sorry.
Not a beautiful mind.
I'm sorry. Like
Cinderella Man.
Oh, that's right. Like I haven't seen Point Break still. Don't
Asshole.
be quiet.
Okay. All right. Next one. Hey, Gary.
Hey, I didn't get a fair chance to play that one. I had to go take my shit out.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it because Austin got it right. All right.
Well, let's just see if Gary will get it. So I'll ask you again. Just,
All right,
just
here we
to hell
go.
of it. Just tell it.
Next one. Time traveler. Surfer. Hitman. Cop. And the last one, actor.
For some reason,
Oh, Keanu
Oh.
Reeves. Keanu
Ba-ding!
Reeves.
That is correct.
good one. I would have never have guessed that.
The first one I said, yeah, I said time travel. Oh. Ooh! That was my neck. Woof! No more! No more! Did you hear that?
my god.
That sounded like a zipper.
That's all like things. That's all like more.
One Punch. One Punch Man. I actually seen some of One Punch
That's
Man.
a good. That's a fun anime.
The
It's fun.
the first season. The first season is
It's a lot of
fucking
fun. Yeah.
incredible. Cornbread. All right. Next one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Actor. Captain. Bank robber.
Okay.
Soldier.
Chris Evans. Dang
Nope.
it.
Soldier. And the. No, yeah, she also gets Chris Evans. And the fifth one.
Huh?
Dickhead.
Okay, so bank robber, soldier.
I don't even know.
John
Okay.
Bernthal?
No.
I can't even think.
An actor, a soldier, a captain, a bank robber, and a dickhead. Now, Edward Norton, no, not behind this. No, he played a dickhead in a movie. That's what I meant to say.
Right. Oh no, I got that.
Oh man, do I have to give you another?
For the heck of it, yeah.
Okay. He was in. Okay. Oh, that will give it away.
Mel Gibson?
Not Mel Gibson. Here's his initials, CP.
Chris
That is
Pine?
correct.
Chris
Holy
Pratt?
shit, Gary!
Wait, was Chris Pratt?
No, Chris Pine.
Oh, Chris Pine. When did he? Oh, okay.
I actually got a poop.
Don't. He played a bank. Hell or High Water, which is a fucking masterpiece,
Oh,
by the way.
I completely forgot about that.
How? That's a masterpiece.
I got a
I'm
poop.
No, you
sorry.
tuck that fucking turd back in your butt cheeks.
Not yet.
Then you
I got a poop.
then you play it while you're on the shitter.
How?
We had a wireless headset at that point. I could totally see Gary just grossing everyone out, but with this.
I would literally be sitting on my toilet all through the episode, man, just because.
Just because.
Just because.
Just because.
Just because.
Okay, that's enough. Shut the fuck up. Okay, next one. Shut up. Next one.
Give me the goodies.
Filmmaker.
I give you the goodies.
Oh my god. Filmmaker. Western.
Okay.
Police.
Clint Eastwood.
No. White House.
So he's a filmmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it, Carrie, I saw you. And you got.
Antoine Fuqua?
That is correct.
What the fuck?
I right when everybody else I thought of Olympus Has Fallen, which I still have not seen actually.
That's a lot of fun. That's a fun movie. Fuck the
And
sequel.
Police Training Day.
Training Day. Western. Magnificent Seven.
Yep.
The next one I was gonna say is Killing Machine. The Equalizer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Gary, I think he's broken the record at this point.
God damn it, man.
I actually got a shit, man.
Well, fucking poop.
I can't miss playing this.
Okay.
I think I've already won at this point, though. To be
I think
honest.
you did win at this point. I'm at a
Let's go
loss
with, like
for
one
words.
or two more.
Okay.
Man, it's alright. I don't care.
Uh,
I didn't get a fair play with the one that I walked out on.
well, whose fault is that?
I told you I had to go do something.
Should have heard Romy there. I was laughing so hard.
God, you fucking boob job.
Speaking of boo jobs, yeah, Becky Lynch was out of SmackDown for 1 day just because of a broken nose. Yeah, Charlotte Flair was out of SmackDown for 1 month. Yeah, I wonder
Dude,
why.
look what Charlotte looked like when she was in NXT, and look what she looks like now. Gee, I wonder why she's getting pushed. Because of them.
Oh no.
No, if I squeeze any more,
Weak.
That was a poofer.
if I squeeze any more, dude, I'm going to fucking shit myself.
All right, let's do another. Let's do another.
All right. Here we go. Come on, load up. Come on. Oh.
The internet's a little train that could at this point.
No, Jesus. My internet?
Yep.
Why is it pretty shitty right now?
No, I'm just joking because
Oh.
it's taking a long time to load.
Oh no.
She's got goodies for me, doesn't she?
I got goodies for you.
Shit, man.
Would you be quiet?
You want my goodies?
All right, shut up. Okay, here we go. Actor.
Okay.
Cowboy. No guesses?
Chris Pratt?
Nope. Astronaut.
Okay, cowboy, astronaut. It's not Jake. It's not Jake Gyllenhaal.
Security guard.
Security guard. Tom Hanks.
That's correct.
Wow.
Very good.
I was thinking of Green Mile for a second there.
That he was. He was a guard in Green Mile. My next one was going to be.
Did you hear that?
Oh, God.
Oh,
No farting! No farting!
Plus, I dare you to do that one more time.
Oh, I know if I do, I'm gonna force more out. So.
Yeah.
You know what, you motherfuckers?
At least
Here.
I can manage it.
Here, this is what you get. Listen to this. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
What was that? So like 5 in a row, right there.
Oh! Tom Hanks was the cowboy in Toy Story. He was Woody.
Yeah, Romy.
Speaking of Woody, you look like you shot out a log. Get your ass in the bathroom. Get your shit smearing ass, your soggy bottoms to the toilet. Oh, I heard that, man. Speaking of astronaut, you look like you're walking. Speaking of astronaut, you look like you're walking on the fucking moon.
Gary, get to the toilet right now.
Get to the toilet!
Oh no!
Fucking dickhead! That's what you get, Gary! That is what you get with your nasty shit smearing fucking prolapse ass!
That's not a fart. Nope.
Planet 51. Okay, I'll do one more.
Okay, one more, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, that was too good.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay, one more.
Give me a second here.
I just saw that.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, filmmaker.
Okay.
There goes my mom losing her shit again over.
Oh, boy.
Yep, you know, you brought down. Yeah, you got no one but yourself to blame. You fat He's like the skinniest fat fuck I've ever met.
Oh. I just seen another one.
Okay. Oh boy, this one's hard to do without like spoiling. Okay, tightrope.
Is it filmmaker?
Yep, tightrope. Next one.
Robert
Airline.
Zemeckis.
God damn it! I was gonna say airline pilot. See, I told you that would.
Tightrope gave it right away.
Hold on. What the fuck? Who's sending me shit now? Oh no, Gary.
No.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change my settings. Hold on a second.
Oh my god. Oh, Hunter Hughes just said he's reaching critical mass.
Can you still hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on.
Hear you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you for some reason. I don't know why.
Change your sound output.
Hold on. I'm going to turn up my volume. Here's what he sent me. You ready?
You can't hear me at all? Interesting.
But can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This is what Gary sent me. Oh, god damn it, Gary.
That
Quit
I
fucking
could not
texting
hear.
me.
I could not hear that.
Okay, there.
Oh. You sent another one. Gary's face. Oh my god.
Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus.
Are your briefs okay, Gary?
Ah.
I think
I don't know why I can't hear you
this the
anymore.
second
Hold on.
this is the second pair that you've
What?
messed up.
Speaker.
Folks, you want to know why I do it so much? I'll tell you exactly
Yep.
why. It's called irritable bowel syndrome.
Because you're fucking fiber. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
and you got it's the extra.
medication that goes with
Got
it.
so much fiber. Foiba.
The fucking face you make, Gary.
I know that's what made it the best.
That sounded like a dumpster fire. More like a septic dumpster.
Oh my god.
Looks like Austin's getting my goodies tonight. Oh, don't let fucking Gary hear you say that.
Oh.
Oh. I've never heard what she actually sounds like. I never even heard what she sounds like. And Gary told me she's got like the he needs some Depends.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, I still got a bunch of other reviews. The mall review I still have to do. What other reviews do I have to do? Did I go over Angry Birds? Yeah, I went over Angry Birds. Ugly Dolls. This is what I have to say about Ugly Dolls. Yeah, the movie's fucking bad. It's not the worst thing I've seen this year. I know many. I don't hate it as bad as many others.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people hated it.
Oh no, I know, but
Lucas hated it. I think.
it's still pretty bad. But I've seen so much worse.
You okay, Mr. Gabriel?
So I give it like a C minus.
Alright, that's not
Oh
terrible.
my god, I want to end the show, man.
Or like I gave it like a 3.5, 4 out of 10. You know, just
You okay, Gabriel?
after the movie Maw, I'm gonna say that. You know, for another time.
Gabriel? You want to end it? You want to end it, Gary?
Gary, you look like you're all pooped out.
Quite literally.
Mr. Gary, me boom boom.
Tiffany says looks like Austin will be getting my goodies. Yeah, I never get them.
Well,
Yeah,
you don't have none to give anyway.
I gave some goodies, all right. I did.
Yes.
What?
Shit,
Kidding.
Shit, I never get goodies, man.
I have, Gary. I've never gotten goodies. Okay, so you can be
I
quiet.
ain't getting none. I ain't getting none. Trust me.
I never get them, so you can be quiet.
No, trust me. Trust me.
Okay, let's end the fucking show.
Yeah, let's wrap this up,
I'll do Maw next week for my big rant. All right.
Mr. Gabriel.
Anyway, it's coming. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, dude, I got a fart too. Holy shit.
Poof.
Poof or poof.
Poof.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
Oh, but I'm having a good time. We're at the 2 hour and 20 minute mark.
Oh, but
Gotta wrap it up.
Oh.
At least this thing is cool because it gives you a timer right
Yeah.
here as how long you've been going for. So
Yeah, I don't ever want to exclude that 3 hour mark or go over it.
it's funny because we used to do like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, we ain't doing that ever.
Yeah.
No. Like the furthest we will go is like maybe 2.5 hours at the most.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe that's for like a Q&A or something. That's about it.
Speaking of Q&A, wait.
That should be for episode 100. Just saying.
The fucking timing on the fucking timing.
Why is my eyes burning?
Same with mine.
No, fuck the fart, man. The faces. No, fuck the fart. The faces.
My eyes were doing the exact same thing, bro. Oh my god.
That's worse than cutting fucking onions.
Fuck the fart. No, fuck the fart, man. That doesn't. That's not counting, the man. It was the faces that did it.
Hunter says it didn't end with a bang, it ended with a boom.
Quite literally. Oh, there's that
Jesus Christ, Gary! You're not fucking human! The only person I know who can do that, except he's better, is Will the Farter!
Will the fart? Oh God! But here's the thing, though, dude. I'm not that stupid enough to put a fucking lighter near my ass
Oh
cheeks.
my god.
Oh my God, man.
Weapons of
Okay,
mass
for real.
destruction.
Let's.
Yeah, that's
As
it.
our
This
Nicole
fucking
said,
show.
let's
No more
wrap
poop
it up.
loops. No more fucking mud plops. No mud butt.
I
No
got no
farting.
more. I
No
got no
poo for
more.
poops.
I got no more. If
Yeah,
I even did
man,
try and
I
force out a, hey, if I even tried to force one, I pop a blood. I pop a blood vessel. So
You pop a,
Hey,
you pop a ass boner.
that too.
Hey man, Metamucil's good for you. So with that being said, I'm done for the night. I already know for a fact I ain't getting no goodies, not because of that, it's because,
I'm not getting
Well-
it either. Come on.
well, it's because. But anyways, I'm done. I'm all I'm shit out of luck. Now I'm complete, and my cocky will suck. So with that being said, this world will be mine. And vengeance is I don't know
The
rest of
world
words.
is ours, Chico.
The world is ours. I don't.
Mick Rock says, I feel like pumping something now. Speaking of,
Oh.
I know Mick Rock's got something planned on his channel not too long after.
I
Who
will.
said-
And by the way, go to Mick Rock when he does his Q&A and just ask him some funny questions. They make the funniest videos.
Right.
Hey man, for anybody who doesn't like the farting, man, you don't have to watch. So there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I
no
think
one's
he's
forcing you
just,
to
no,
stay.
he's one of our fans who watches a lot. No, he
But anyways, I don't feel well now.
well, yeah.
I don't feel well.
Get some rest, boo boo.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Put some
want me to-
oxygen.
Gary,
put a,
can I cuddle with you?
I ain't getting near fucking Gary. His ass is
Yeah,
radiation.
Gary. Yeah.
Dude, Gary's ass is like a fucking. His ass is like a radiation symbol. It's right
You
to
want a
ex-
hug?
Oh my god.
Really, Gary?
Ah! No! Go ahead no more! You fucking synchronized boners! You know what?
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, hold on! Yeah, that's what you get! I almost shit my pants the first time!
I'm surprised you didn't do it the second time. Oh, Gary.
Because I had to stretch my butt cheeks! Gary.
Oh my god. Wait, I thought you were giving birth for a second. God. I think you broke Gary, Romy. Oh, that looks like that hurt.
Who are you, the Sandman? He threw the fucking. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you ever heard of her. Her name is the Movie Oracle, and she does this segment. And guess what? Well, I think she gets it from this. I think that's what this thing is called.
Right.
No joke. It's called Flicks with the Chicks.
Oh, yes, I've seen it. I've seen that.
I didn't know that fucking even existed until like a week or so ago.
Same.
Ashland, yeah. Yeah, or the Movie Oracle as she's known. By the way, she is gorgeous. Holy shit, dude.
All right, let's get this over.
Let's call the fucking show. No more bullshit.
Good fucking night. There you go.
Guys, thank you so much for joining another episode of Flicks with the Dicks. Thank you for enjoying my little rant that happened to me last night. But go see Scary Stories. It's a fun movie. And I'm going to see Dora tonight after this. So we'll see how that
I
turns
can't
out.
believe the positive reviews are coming
Same.
back. I can't believe it.
And by the way, I just thought I'd advertise this. Monday night, I'm going to stream Dead by Daylight. So that'll be fun. But anyways, until then, we'll see you guys next time. Romy, get the fuck out.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, everybody, tuning into episode 92 of a little show on Thursdays. You know, it's a really piece of shit garbage show, but
What the hell am I
hate
doing
it.
here? What the hell am I doing here, guys?
Well, you know, you're the toilet paper to cover up this shit. A little shit. No.
I heard that.
A little. What? Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. How can I help you?
These things ready to be filled.
I'm doing a show right now. Hey, excuse me. What are you doing? You get out of here. Here. Here.
How long is it before they refill
This is an older.
That's Lantis. I want the other.
Would you get God?
It's your mother.
Get God. It's the birthday girl. Yeah, you turn. How old did you turn? Hey, Mom.
Oh,
you
I
look,
never asked that.
It's got such a mouth.
Mom, you look really. You look really.
Oh my
good.
God!
Shut the fuck up. You look really good for being 75.
Such an asshole.
Oh no, you can't read. You can't read with your. You can't read with your grandma glasses. This is an older box. It's an older box.
I want to end the show.
I just want to know when that one was supposed to be filled.
This one says 624.
Oh, so.
No wait, this must be an older box too. Remember, there's. I haven't used the other ones yet. Why? Oh, because of this?
Gary's
You're serious?
I always told you.
Gary's face.
But I have been. Gary! Well, I'll get to that. Okay, having said that, yes, happy birthday to my mom. You show respect to my mom, goddammit.
Hey, happy birthday, Kim.
No, I'm talking to Gary, the one that looks like
I'm
a
just saying.
the one that looks like a douche nozzle.
Hurry up before I fart again.
Oh, thanks. The next. Until then, stay tuned, and once again, motherfuck you, Kevin McCarthy, because your brain isn't equals to Gary's ass, full of shit. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna look at some awesome Shimo porn starring Daisy Taylor. Good day, everybody.